It's a matchup we've been looking forward to ever since the Brier schedule came out. This matchup, Team Canada against Alberta. It's an all-Calgary battle coming up this afternoon, though, in Draw 9. Team Quebec and Jean-Michel Menard against British Columbia and Jim Cotter in a close game until this in the 9th. And Menard plays the run back and will get rid of both BC Stones and hang one in the 12-foot, picks up 4 and goes on to the win, 8-6. Big news out of the Team Canada camp as they play the Territories. The change at skip. John Morris is now throwing and playing third. Pat Simmons is now skipping and throwing the skip Stones. This team just hasn't been able to gel through the first 5, coming in with a record of 2-3. But here, Simmons makes a great draw as they would go on to pick up the win and even their record at 3-3. Northern Ontario just rolling along. The gold medalists win 11-1 over PEI, and Newfoundland and Labrador, after losing 2 in a row, win big over New Brunswick 10-2. So top of the table, still Northern Ontario, the only undefeated team. And now we start to bunch up down to Prince Edward Island at 4, and we're still looking for a first win for the Territories. So coming up tonight, here is your choice. You can see Alberta and Team Canada on TSN1, or Ontario against Newfoundland and Labrador on TSN3. It's your choice. Multi-sheet coverage from the Brier in Calgary. Well, tonight it's a battle of former teammates. John Morris had some great years alongside Ben Hebert and Mark Kennedy, but now they are rivals. Johnny Moe has found a new crew, new colors. Team Canada is one of the home teams this week. Kamloops a year ago, Kevin Koe won the Brier with Simmons, Rycroft, and Thiessen, but now he's joined forces with Kennedy and Hebert. And Morris, well, he's with Koe's old team. You need your program. It's a battle of Alberta. And as you might expect, with so much talk about this game, we are expecting our biggest crowd of the week here at the Saddle Dome on this Tuesday night. As we say hello, Canada, welcome back to our continued coverage. Cheryl Russ alongside. The big news, though, and it came quite suddenly this afternoon prior to that game against the Territories, that Pat Simmons would take over Team Canada. John Morris slips back to third. How big is that for Morris to say, I'm going to go back?
We have to hand it to Johnny. It's team first with Johnny. It always has been. It always will be. And it worked. They're looking for a little Johnny momentum here. They got it this afternoon with that victory. 87% for the team, 90% for Johnny Moe himself. They're back on track, Vic, but I don't care whether it's Pat Simmons throwing the last brick or it's Johnny Morris. They have to simplify. The shots have just been too tough. And if you think they're too tough right now, they're staring at Alberta. It could be even tougher.
Alberta, we were wondering what is wrong with this Koe team. Well, it turned out that there was something wrong with Koe. He had been sick, flu, food poisoning. But, man, they got it turned around. So you just throw away those first 2 games?
Basically, you do. Alberta's Brier started in game number 3 with a healthy skip, and they've been untouchable since. And you know what? When you look across at that Team Canada and you see their struggles, you realize it's a perfect opportunity to go after them. And why wouldn't you when you have the #1 front end in the field?
The game plan is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. Everybody's been talking about it. Canada, Alberta, when we come back. Kevin Koe, bang, bang, through. Ooh-wee, Koe, good. Whoa! Oh, hanger. Oh, boy, that's a couple of terrific run backs. No, piece of the button, fellas, just like that. Hebert playing, and then the dance of the Stones by Kennedy.
The 2015 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada. The 2015 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Ford of Canada. proud partner with Curling Canada for more than 20 years. By M&M Meat Shops, frozen food at its best. And by Scotties, Sponge Towels, Purex, and Cashmere. Proud to support the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
So here are the two featured games as we make network history now. If you have your choice, TSN 3, Ontario, Newfoundland, and Labrador, or TSN 1, Team Canada and Alberta. The Grey Cup MVP, Bo Levi Mitchell. John Cornish coming out. And there's the Grey Cup MVP. Signed a contract extension today through 2018. Time to meet the teams now. It's brought to you by Home Hardware, homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice. And let's start with Team Canada. Of course, the change that Pat Simmons now takes over as skip. Thiessen, Rycroft, and John Morris will throw the third stones. And for Alberta, Kevin Koe feeling quite healthy, thank you very much, with Ben Hebert, Brent Lang, and Mark Kennedy. And as it so happens, both out of Calgary and both out of the Glencoe club. So it is all Alberta, and we're ready to go. And I'm not sure Koe expected to be standing beside Pat Simmons. And Alberta has the early advantage. They've won the draw to the button. And so they will have Last Rock playing the yellow stones. Canada is playing the red. So Simmons puts down the brush, and we're underway. And it is Nolan Thiessen.
Good line.
Yeah, that's why I'm cleaning it.
Slide should be pretty good. That rock will slide good, I think.
Yeah, gotta go. Gotta go.
A curl of hair. It's got a curl of hair.
It's good.
Well, Vic was saying that Kevin Koe didn't expect to be standing beside Pat Simmons. I don't think he expected 5 losses from the two teams combined. We're talking Tuesday here. That's pretty early, two of the pre-tournament favorites. But make no mistake, it doesn't matter who's struggling, who isn't. This should be a barn burner.
Looks a little light, boys.
And you know what I love about the Alberta team, that, you know, Kevin was struggling. He wasn't feeling well. They just stuck with him. They knew they'd see the old Kevin come back, and they've seen it in the last 3 games. He's been playing incredible. 92, 82, and then a 95 his last game.
The first 2 games, he was 65% combined. So he's gone from 65 to 90. That's obviously the food poisoning got to him.
Well, and it's hard as your front end. You're the #1 team front end, second and third, and to not get frustrated with your skip. So that was impressive.
It's got a curl a bit.
Mine's not bad.
And ignoring that Team Canada stone, that first one that stopped, center line, just top of the button. They throw up the corner, Alberta, and now trying to drag one over and protect.
Sure, I like this.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
You had to give Johnny so many full marks for that, what he did. You know, that's hard to do. He's in his home city. He's been looking for this thing forever. This has been the one thing in the calendar that they've circled. And, you know, they came out a little flat. And you just can't do it. You can be 4 or 5% off. You might not win any games in this field.
Well, they ignore everything, and Ben Hebert will go around their own corners. We say, good evening, Kathy Gochi. It took a lot of people by surprise, certainly, that Morris would slip back and Simmons would take over.
Well, Nolan said before the game that when John raised it last night, they all were unanimous that they weren't prepared to give up their Brier dreams at this point, and to continue to do the same things they were doing and expect different results was just insanity. I also talked to Mark Kennedy, who played with John Morris for a very long time, and said that when he used to skip and Kevin Koe played third, that John did that on a regular basis, whatever it took for the team. So that's not a surprise. What was a surprise to Mark Kennedy is that they waited until the Brier to try that switch.
Well, they hadn't played together very often, so that's probably the greatest reason for that, the biggest reason. They rarely played as a team until it got late in the year. I think they only bonspieled twice, and they All four of them
What's the speed, Ben?
never played together.
Normal Langer.
No, and learning that it's usually just a time thing. They're starting to play together more, and they've realized that maybe changing it up a bit might be the key to this team. And I think the biggest thing is it had to be John Morris's idea, which it was. You got to give him a lot of credit for that.
It's also a little bit of spark Coach Earl Morris is hoping for, that he just thinks all four of them are quite flat right now, Russ.
Yeah, there's no question about it. And I keep coming back. My theory in this whole thing is John plays extremely aggressive. And if you're a little flat, you're dead. You're in trouble. You have no chance against these type of teams.
I know. Just wanted to be second shot there, though. Still got in off it, though.
And it's hard to be the spark when you're the skip. Sometimes that's a difficult. If you can be more the third and you can go back and forth between the back end and the front end, that really can build a team up as well.
Well, as advertised, look at the rocks already. There's nothing behind the tee line. Everything's in play.
Ruben! Yeah!
Carter Rycroft.
Yeah! Gotta go!
Sheet C, we were just on it. Great sheet.
Line's
Goes
good.
everywhere, both turns. Hitting down the middle's fine, still a little bit of movement.
Not too deep. Put it where you want it, Pat. Put it where you want it here.
The gentleman with the biggest smile is Jamie Barassa, the head ice technician, and his crew. Everywhere, he says, it's good everywhere. It's been a long time that he hasn't had to work a sheet of ice.
Yeah, they had a few issues with some straight spots early, the first couple games, and then his whole crew worked on it, and the ice is perfect now. Players love it.
Whoa! Off!
Brent Lang.
Right off!
Shooter.
And we'll run it by, and the shooter rolls over to cover the edge of the 12.
3/4. Yeah. 3/4. Throwing the 2 first?
Sure.
He's on 2-5, right?
Yeah.
Making sure they got the rocks straight here. They found some discrepancies in a few of them. They always will. When these rocks are reconditioned, they change their characteristics just a little wee bit.
About halfway. Just past halfway.
And Johnny has to brush all of a sudden, but he's as fit as anybody in this building, so that won't be a problem.
Good line. Pretty good line.
Pretty close. Whoa, just halfway.
Well, then, further to what you said, he is that kind of. He's a team player, and he said to me downstairs as he walked into the locker room, anything it takes, we're going to do to possibly win this. But there was just something missing, and he said only if you play at the elite level, Russ, do you realize that you're just that little bit short on everything, and he is hoping that the change will just give them that missing ingredient.
Well, what I think might happen is Pat's a little more conservative when he skipped and likes to hit. He solved his problems with the hits and the run backs. He's so good at it. So you might see a little more conservative strategy, which I think could work beautifully.
Mark Kennedy throwing the third stones, running this back. Bang, bang, gets them both, and now spills it over. It'll sit a shot stone. That shooter remains out front on center line.
Sorry, Russ, go ahead. This is one of the reasons that Alberta has given up no steals this entire week so far.
Look what he's done here, not only moving all those rocks, but he moved these around a little bit. So when you run that yellow one in, the reds go this way and that way, and you got a chance to score 3 here. What a turnaround.
Wait only, looks all there. Top 4.
Line's good. Where do you want it, Pat?
Top T line. Top T line.
Whoa. Easy.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa. Good.
And just to the in front of the tee line, top of the button.
Like this?
Got it.
I don't mind this for now.
Yeah. Well.
Safer.
Which one do you like?
Come look if you want.
We'll have a look, yeah.
I like maybe even make the red double. You might not even have to touch the yellow. Have a look. Is it tougher?
Looks tough.
It's queued up pretty good. That shot I just drew there. Hit that yellow at the 2 o'clock position. The reds go, and you might carry them in and get the other one.
This is probably smarter for now.
Okay.
I mean, if you ever make that, it's real good, but...
Does it even touch the 2, though?
I don't think we want it to.
You're just nutting here and making it.
Yeah, I don't think you're not worried about the 2.
The key is getting this one, because if they don't get it, there's going to be another red one in behind.
Let's make the red double and sit 2. That's really close as well.
Red double or the yellow one?
Yeah, it's probably easier. Sure.
Now they've gone to the red double.
It's less than. It's a third.
They're saying it's easier, but you can't see a lot of that red one.
You sit 2. Sure. If I play the yellow one, the one red doesn't go.
Okay, I like it.
If I make this double, we sit 2. So.
Okay, I like it, Mark.
Well, they're saying that one red doesn't go, so I guess they have to hit it a little thinner. Half a rock, I think it would go.
Yeah, if they hit that top yellow one to make the double, then the red rock in the 8-foot wouldn't go.
Yeah, it's a little thinner than half a rock, isn't it? So this back one, this is a tough shot.
Can't see very much of this.
No.
Get all you can see.
Yep. Whoa. Yes.
Play.
Yeah.
Hebert.
Let's go.
Got it. You got it.
Just like that.
And this is the point with the Team Canada is they've made a beautiful start to this end. They're sitting 2 or 3 at one point in time. But when you gamble like that, one great shot by a Mark Kennedy, and then it's like, whoops. How good is that?
Yeah, I was thinking at one point early in the end, okay, so Alberta's giving up no steals. It looks like this could be the end.
Yeah.
All of a sudden they're laying 2.
Just poked out enough from the center guard that I think Pat can roll this underneath that center.
John Morris asked Pat Simmons, do you want to do something similar as I had last year in BC with Jim Cotter? I'll throw third, but skip, and you throw fourth. And Pat Simmons said, no, thank you. Done that, been there, didn't like it. If I'm going to skip, I'm going to play fourth stones and run the show.
I understand that. You're calling the shots for yourself, not somebody else.
Mind that one?
Yep.
Come on, jump, go.
Oh, and he waited till the last moment, and he'll tuck maybe a third of a stone underneath, maybe a little more.
Pretty good, though. That wasn't the idea. They were going the other way, but that's another tough one. You got to go down the line here.
Probably on pretty straight though.
It's a nice clean spot there. It looks like it.
Yeah.
Come down.
Well, that's why I wanted to be a hair pause. I thought it might get a little fresh.
Top 4.
Or we just go right here.
Yeah, we're definitely going to force him to come down there.
Oh, for sure, yeah. He's going to have no other choice.
From there. He's there.
I like that. Just half in the 4, tell the boys.
He's going to make a good one, though. Let's bury this. He's in a bit of trouble if you bury this.
They're all fired up for this, aren't they? Listen to that front.
They are.
You know, let's bury this. Come on now, it's Mark Kennedy. Let's bury this. He's going to be in trouble.
Same as
Instead of hitting for 2, that's the instinct. Sit 2 with hammer. You're going to be way behind the tee line. You might even roll out, and it's forcing John. He cannot get at that yellow one, so it forces him to play the come around, and that might be a steal. So who's going to get in there first? Keep this high though, top 4 or higher.
Might be a hair tight.
Line's good.
Line's a little tight.
Line's good, boys.
Line's tight.
Well, we wanted to stop.
Doesn't need to curl.
Might over curl.
You're by me. You don't want to curl.
Might over curl.
I wanted to stop, guys.
Okay, line's good.
Needs to stop, guys.
Just shot.
Needs to stop,
No.
guys.
Just shot.
No.
Okay.
Good shot.
Not so bad.
Perfect.
Well, there are lots of good games on the ice. Manitoba against Northern Ontario. Manitoba had lost 2. They've won 3 in a row. Reed Carruthers. But playing right now, the team that's on top of their game, and that are the gold medalists, of course, and that's Brad Jacobs. His last is coming up.
Well, he made a very nice soft shot on his first, just rubbed off the Reed Carruthers stone and lies 2 buried, or did lie 2. Reed came around and froze to his own. This is a tap on the red to tap on the yellow.
The Harndens. Brian Fry calling line. Tap it up. And in and for 2.
Gosh, that's good.
Is it?
Great judge, boys.
They said earlier in the week they're playing well, but not as well as they can, and they've just started to dial it up with each game. They've won 6 straight.
Go.
Come on. Gotta go. Gotta go.
And
That guard's coming up in a hurry.
It is. Watch that center line. Decent, Rycroft. Yeah, they will roll though. They had to go on the brush.
Really good roll, because if they roll any farther, there's a gimme double for Koe for 2. There's nothing now.
And a little nod of agreement from Pat Simmons.
Same weight, Mark.
Yeah, thanks.
Just got right to here.
Same weight, Kev.
Remember Pat Simmons in the Continental Cup? He made everything at the skip position.
He was on fire. I was a little worried on his. They were on it right away, but they really held it sweeping. Made a big difference.
Needs a stone half in the 4.
It's there.
Line's better. Okay, line's fine.
Kevin Koe's last.
No problem, line. Line's totally okay.
Kennedy, Ebert with the dust.
Running a bit. Lots of room.
You're okay, just clean it.
T-line, boys.
I know, bud, but I think we're T-line.
Just let you know. It's heavy.
Nice, Kev.
Attaboy,
Good
Kev.
shot, bud.
Good shot.
Very nice. And a great way to start. Looking forward to this one all the way through. Let's continue with our updates and check in on Ontario and Newfoundland and Labrador. This earlier today, they picked up a big win, Brad Gouger, to stop the bleeding at 2 straight losses. And they're playing the team from Ontario, Fenelon Falls, Marquee.
Well, a chance for 2 here, Vic, but on Brad's first one, he had a chance to lie 3 and came short. So a huge opportunity missed, but does score the deuce.
They come in with that record of 4-2. Ontario keen at 2-3. Earlier today, we watched Quebec with a win over BC, who even their record at 3-3, and they scored 2 against Saskatchewan. And Steve Laycock out of the Nutana in Saskatoon, who comes in with a record of 4-1. Watching all of it here, so you can watch all of it at home. The Tim Hortons Brier on Canada's sports leader, TSN, from the Saddle Dome on a Tuesday night. Alberta gets their single. So here in 2, Team Canada will have Last Rock playing the Redstones.
Pretty close.
Good line. Top 8. Top 12.
Well, we thought we'd see lots of rocks in play, and the first 10 we definitely did.
That's a curl.
Whoa, room.
Line's good. Line's getting good.
Line's good. Yeah, line's good now.
Line's good.
Right here.
Doesn't
It's all
need
there.
to curl.
It's all there.
Does not need to curl.
Sure.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa, good.
What? Oh, guy out here, boys.
So John Morris skipping the team, of course, until today, and coming in with a record of 3-3. They make the change earlier today. They beat the Territory 6-3, but it just wasn't consistent enough for him and the team, starting off at 2-3. Now they've made that switch, and there are so many good teams here. It is some suggesting one of the most balanced fields we've seen in a long time.
Good on, player. Good. Shot, Brent.
Then when you look at Kevin Koe in Alberta, he was sick. Was it the flu? Was it food poisoning? He was ill. They lost their first 2, and there was a lot of chatter among the team. But then they've gotten healthy. He has, their game has, and they've rattled off 3 straight.
There's so much swing going to the wings that bearing around guards are relatively easy, but throwing the guards is tougher, because if you're a little bit deep, it over curls. If you're a little bit high, you can get at those rocks so easy.
Yeah, when the ice was straight, it was hard to get around and easy to throw a guard. It's reversed completely. I need to overcook that just a tad.
I like making them play today, Brent.
Oh, yeah, I like it.
What do you have?
My one last then?
Yes.
I got a quarter.
Just tack.
Tough. It's only a quarter of this, but Brent Lang has made a career at this shot.
Curl, Brent.
Yeah, that's right ice.
Rarely overthrows him. If you tick the guard, something good can happen. You miss wide, you're in trouble. So throw it soft.
Perfect.
Give it to the brushers.
It's a little light.
Yep. Weight's good.
Weight's good.
Whoa.
Weight's
Whoa.
good. Whoa. Yep.
Make this. Whoa. Whoa. Off.
Whoa. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hard.
Hard.
Go, Mark. Roll
Hard.
Around the guard.
Go, Marcus.
And now looking for that roll and trying to carry it over. Oh, they'll get maybe just a piece underneath.
Boy Langer.
Sweet boy shot, Brent. Really good.
Because of that perfect speed, to get a buried rock's one thing, to hang around's another, but he nearly sinks it.
Perfect weight.
Just tack it.
Good enough. They're going to bail. Nope.
I don't mind that.
Whatever you like.
You could see a little bit more of this. You may see it this game with Pat not, he's not used to calling this team and what they're used to, and there could be some talk back and forth between the front end and back end as far as what shots to play.
Yeah. Gotta go.
Carter Rycroft, decent.
Whoa.
And Morris now on the brush. And they'll run it by everything.
Okay.
Got a couple of guards now on that side to work with.
Just,
Thanks, bud.
we got to straight guard the back one, boys.
You gotta be careful.
Split center.
Okay.
Guard this. If you over curl it, a sliver.
Okay.
Yeah, I think but it's behind T line.
Yeah, okay.
2/3, eh, Mark? Yeah. Halfway 2/3.
Mark Kennedy throwing the third stones. But it's Brent Lang that will go into the house
Pretty long.
when
Mark.
Koe is
What?
throwing so that they can
Hard, Dan.
still
We're gonna
have and
overcurl.
take advantage
Hold
of
it. Yep.
Kennedy and Hebert brushing. Just a reminder,
Off.
TSN3 if you'd like to watch Ontario, Newfoundland and Labrador. Gushu opening with a couple against Mark Keane from Fenelon Falls.
Hey, Mark.
Really tried to guard the right side of those yellow stones in the house so that there wasn't a shot in and off and under those red corner guards.
Just board.
Yeah.
Get the shot rock if you wanted to, but Pat's a little more conservative, and he doesn't like that yellow one where it is now at the top of the 8.
Well, we got to keep the shooter, eh?
Oh, yeah. Got to keep the shooter.
So easy board. Say hair more.
Whoa!
Stay close. Close.
Yeah. Whoa!
Close.
Yeah!
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yes.
It starts to break, and when it does, it really goes. And he'll touch them, move them back, and spill one and the other to the back edge.
Beautiful.
And more importantly, held the shooter in the top 12.
Here we go. It's a better plan.
This shot opens it up a little bit, the 4-foot, and that guard's pretty long too, so great roll to the wings.
Huh? Okay.
Yep. Whoa, whoa, guys.
Mark Kennedy.
No, up.
Weight's good.
Right off.
All on its own.
Okay.
And he'll use his own catcher at the back of the 12.
I almost don't mind the intern come around. But that's
Way out wide.
like we can't get anywhere here.
Well, top. We'll try a top.
The problem is, if we tap it and stay there, then he comes around.
Well, some
I
people
know, I
are
know. I
saying
was
this
thinking
is
the outside one.
Saskatchewan's year, Kathy, and off to a great start. 4-1 and playing Quebec, but down 2-0.
Well, and it's not that they didn't play well this end. A great shot by Martin Crête moved a whole bunch of granite and left Quebec lying 2, and they've just traded stones at the skip position. But that does force Steve to hit and stick because there is a biter on the outside.
Steve Laycock and the team from the Nutana in Saskatoon against Quebec and Jean-Michel Menard.
Please.
The shot.
Based on what I saw in practice boards, this is probably a couple.
One red? Yep. One red.
Pat's nearly on the other sheet here. He has to walk up all the way up because the broom has to be on the ice.
Yes, line.
I like this shot, though. He can throw a little extra weight and play it down and tap those yellow ones around even.
Wow.
There it goes.
And it will break quickly.
Gotta go! Gotta go!
And did they hold it enough? It'll rub and roll and spin and stay back edge of the 8.
Crazy.
That hook from the hog line in, like you wouldn't believe it. Looked on the high side there.
Good throw.
It's speed's almost good there.
Yeah. I wish more teams would try that shot out wide. Now that was a hard one because
don't ever want to hit
extremely wide, but you get big finish when you go that
You want a
wide.
little bit more?
But you have to be, yes.
Yes.
You wouldn't practice out there,
No,
would you?
and it's too bad they don't because
What are you thinking?
sometimes it's the only shot you have.
Well, you're guessing on ice, and you're also guessing on weight out there.
Your other option for Team Canada was go around that center guard, which is useless. So that was the only way to get it buried. John was just needed a hair more ice.
So you
easiest to get through the hole.
You saw Brent Lang. He takes over the house.
I think this is easiest.
Well, I thought Kevin would throw a rocket through here because it's what we call a negative port. So the lighter you throw it, the more it curls, the smaller that port is. It's like he's going to throw like a control to a normal.
Whoa. No. Off. Never.
Kevin Koe, his first.
Right off.
Nothing. Coming up, coming up, coming up, coming up. And it'll bang that center guard.
Just kind of got stuck in that center line.
Right there, right, almost right in front of it, top the full 8.
And even if we don't have to bury it. Like
No,
the more we
don't
bury
want
it,
to
the worse
bury
it
it.
is.
Yeah, don't want to bury it.
Don't want to bury half.
Yeah, you want to be full 8 though, so it's a tougher come around freeze, right? So we can't get shot, but
they were throwing this, and it's pretty.
yeah, I gave Nolan's second one here for the come around. I think I got to go a hair more.
I would even take like, you gave Carter there, and it overcurled.
No, I gave him here.
Did you?
Nolan's was here.
Okay.
And I need a hair more because I don't want to fully
I like
bury,
that.
So
I like that
we're
there.
middle of 4 foot.
Yeah.
But do you not want to be deep enough so that he can't just throw the freeze to the back one? Like they're calling just top 8 though.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we got to be good full 8 so we can't freeze on the back, eh? And we don't want to quite bury it all either. So
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. It's a good speed here, Nolan.
It is.
This Team Canada, Cheryl looks really locked in here all of a
Let me
sudden.
know where it is here.
Pat looks extremely comfortable.
He skipped for so many years.
Well, I think it also has to do with the opposition. You bring yourself up to play a certain level at certain games, and this is the one that everybody was anticipating. But I think also he relishes the challenge. You know, having played a number of years as a skip, then played with Steve Laycock, and then, of course, with Koe.
Go.
Line's good.
Keep talking. Full 8.
Hard. Carter.
Top 8. Hard.
Big carry, though. Decent. Brian Croft.
Line's real good. Doesn't need.
Whoa, whoa.
Don't have to bury all of it, they said.
Whoa.
Top 8.
Whoa. Whoa.
Finish it. Go.
Oh, very nice. Might be enough room to get to the inside, though.
Rocket launcher. Gotta be fairly tight.
They needed just to wait on that a little longer.
Anyway.
Okay.
How did I throw that? I was a bit
I thought you were just a hair full, but I thought we took.
You have it all.
Oh yeah.
I thought we took max ice.
Well, Northern Ontario scored 2 in the first and are sitting 3 now. And Manitoba, Reed Carruthers, West St. Paul, his last coming up. Interesting, this is the 56th end for Northern Ontario. They have only trailed in 1, Kathy.
They have been unbelievable. Brad Jacobs made a great run back to lie 3. This was an attempt to get rid of 2 stones, but left 2.
And it'll be a steal of 2 for Jacobs and Northern Ontario. The last time they trailed was the 4th end against Alberta. 1 end only. They've been behind.
More weight.
Got to squeak the guard here, but the double's possible.
Final stone. Kevin Koe again. Kennedy. Niebert doing nothing. Oh, and they got away with it. You know, it's funny, I don't know, Russ, if you agree with me, but when you have those kind of brushers and you take them out of the equation on a shot just like that.
No kidding, especially in this type of surface with these stones, you can really track them back or hold them. And both of those, Kevin was a little wide. We're right behind him. He just tweaked it out enough. The old story, when you're throwing it that hard, an outward motion, it's you have no chance to get it back.
So sitting one back edge of the 8-foot. Full 12. It's all but an open draw for two.
Pat put that first one in a perfect spot. It had to curl a hair more, maybe, but his speed was dead on.
Hair more, not much.
Easy, Nolan. Easy.
Real good.
Interesting to see where the crowd's allegiance is tonight. Two Calgary teams.
Nice throws, Pat. Beauty weight.
And they'll respond here with a draw to the lid. Team Canada picks up a couple. "44 curlers started the week with a chance to drive away in an all-new 2015 Ford F-150, the annual Ford Hot Shots competition. That number, well, it was trimmed down to just 2. And in the final, Colin Hodgson goes rock to rock against Saskatchewan's Stellan Myers. And the lead from Manitoba, making his first Brier appearance, comes up big when he needed to. In the final round, already in front, Hodgson would ice it, scoring a maximum 5 on the double takeout. Colin Hodgson wins the Ford Hot Shots and a 2-year lease on Canada's best-selling pickup, the Ford F-150. Let's check in again to Newfoundland, Labrador, and Ontario. This Ontario team started very strongly, stumbling a little bit. Chance to get right back into it against Brad Gushue.
Well, it is one of those outside shots. Brad Gushue hit and rolled out into the wings. There's a long guard, and so he elected to go hard for 2. There's the guard, and now it needs to finish.
Out of the Fenland Falls Curling Club in the Kawartha area of Cottage Country, Southern Ontario, tied at 2. Our featured game, Team Canada against Alberta, and the Canadian champions, albeit 3 of the 4. The big news, of course, that John Morris has stepped back, throwing third stones. Pat Simmons now taking over and skipping. Scored 2 in that second. Alberta will have last draw. They have the hammer playing the Yellowstones here in 3.
John Morris, pretty versatile guy. He played juniors with Brent Lang. He played in the 05 trials with Kevin Koe and Mark Kennedy. He played for years with Benny and Mark, obviously, and now he's with Nolan, Carter, and Pat. So you're next, Vic.
He's
what's the number?
He's one of the most wanted, I guess. Yeah, without doubt. Reason is just
I like the freeze.
the skill level he brings, and that intangible at 2. I think that energy he brings to the game.
Intensity.
It is so much, and that he just gets the most out of the players that he plays with out there. And he's so positive. He's always pumped for the games, and
Line only.
does a lot for all the players that he plays with.
Roo. Top 4.
Line's getting tight. Line's good.
Wait only.
Line's real good. Roo.
We're biting 4 foot. Top 8.
Line's getting good. Line's good.
Set up a run double. Yep, go.
Yep.
You can go. You can go.
Yep.
Go. Good shot.
I want to make that run a little longer, though. Hey?
Right on the nose, eh?
Yeah, not throwing peel, though. Just
Amazing how it's
normal.
changed. They were afraid when they brought that around, they might set up a raised double. You used to just be happy that you buried it.
Hard!
Carter Rycroft.
Hard! Gotta go! Gotta go!
Decent. Morris.
Hard, John. Hard, John.
They couldn't hold it for him.
I don't know what the weight call was there, so I shouldn't say, but it looked really soft speed than what you normally see Carter throw.
That's chicken.
How do we guard the center one, guys?
I hate throwing them a center guard. Just for
What do you guys like? Especially in the third end, because the blank's not the end of the world.
That.
We're here. I think we.
I don't want to throw a center guard.
I think we like that. I'm game with this.
Try and get it there.
I'm with Langer on this. Why throw a center guard?
That looks like
It's max.
No, I didn't think so.
Okay.
You want to even it up with the one you just threw? Where do we want it?
Yes.
Carried. Even. Same throw, speed-wise?
Yep.
You heard Mark Kennedy, respect for your opposition. He's like, you know what, blank's not the end of the world. They're laying to, but they also have respect for the fact that they may not be for long.
It's there.
A lot of room. Where are you?
Lots of room, boys.
Where?
Picking a little.
There. Miles of room.
We're T-line.
At least
Try not to leave a
T-line.
double of this one.
Well, it doesn't matter. This is
Right off.
We're frozen.
Freeze it.
We are.
Freeze it high, Kev.
Freeze it
Whoa,
high.
whoa, wait, hold. Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa, for that.
Fine. That's not bad.
And down on the corner.
Oh, that's okay. Makes it interesting anyway.
I love the attitude of Mark Kennedy. He just is going to make it interesting now.
Hack weight on the nose.
You want to drag the play to the corners when you have hammers, so it's Kennedy's right. It might get fancy here with a few freezes, but it doesn't look like they're in trouble at all.
No, they'll always have a shot. There's no center line guard, which is back to the point where, you know, you didn't like them throwing that. I agree.
Whoa! Whoa, Nolan!
Clean.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yep.
Whoa!
Whoa. Right. Yep. Whoa.
Good. Attaboy.
Brilliant.
Nice.
Gets rid of one and sits on the corner for second shot.
Good shot, John.
Remember now that it is Alberta that does have last draw here in the third.
That one's not helping us. So.
I don't think there's much point in saving this.
No.
But just here.
Back 12, back line, Mark.
Just heavy, just through.
Two options here. You could hit it dead on and move it back about a foot, release that yellow, try to keep it in play. Then the red goes past that back yellow. But then you wouldn't have a good angle. So they're saying just do the same thing John Morris did. Try to hit it on the nose, but be second shot.
Yep.
All there.
Mark Kennedy.
Wait's good, Mark.
Real
Boy,
hard.
they picked him up, didn't they? Look at
Real
Ebert go, laying out in front.
Whoa.
Off the corner guard.
Yep.
Back line.
And it's going to,
Hard.
here comes that wide corner, and they're all over this.
Go.
And looking for the spill in. And it'll catch the top edge of the 8.
Well, that's pretty safe there, eh?
It is.
Quebec with a 2-1 lead over Saskatchewan, and Redstone shot. Can you get there and tap for 2?
You can for sure. A little bit of a sweeping error for Saskatchewan. If it goes a little bit shorter, Vic, and goes in front of that stone, there's not much he can do, but it is not in front of it. Just needs to get to the face for 2.
Jean-Michel Menard, the 2006 champion, started the day 2-3, beat BC.
Shot. Yeah. Yellow.
And 2 more, 4-1, trying to make it a 2-win day.
Shot.
Edge on edge actually isn't bad without a yellow either.
What's the play here, Russ?
Good idea. They had the double the other way, but it would disturb that frozen red one. So they're just going to hit it and roll over a little bit.
Yes.
Now some late licks. And rolling in and just tucking half a stone underneath. My goodness, John Morris.
Pretty good.
Yeah. You're not caught
Liking
behind
this
enough.
third
Make
spot.
sure he does play
Well, he was
something
pretty
you
good at
can
that
see
for quite a long time.
Not jamming that, eh?
Attaboy.
I like that. That's what
Try
I
to
was
chip this, uncock it.
And unlock it. Yeah.
Board.
Board, sure. Just inside center. I like that. It's almost what I can
Almost
see.
got to hit what you can see.
Just board.
Okay. Board weight, guys.
Mark Kennedy
Watch
was
the roll.
not even close on his. I'm not sure what happened to that. Speed looked good.
Team Canada
Heavy board.
sitting the 2 at the moment.
Almost control.
Never.
All right, hit me yet.
Boy.
Pick it, Kev.
It's just riding that line. Now it comes off. Oh, and there's that catcher.
Not the end of the world.
So it backs it up, and it's really close for a second shot. Shot still no. Remains Canada. Front of the tee line, full in the 8th.
Well, you can't.
Yeah, no, you're right though. Yeah, like right here is probably the perfect spot, eh? Somewhere right just back tee line. Right?
Yeah, back tee line.
Back tee line. Yeah, that's the spot.
We want to hit
If he
it.
plays, is he going to play the intern?
Well, I know, but as long as we're not here, then it's lined up, right?
What do you think,
Or
Carter?
we don't want to be here either.
Get rid of it?
Well, then he's got the pretty easy double for the
It's just a
deep
natural split the house double, right?
Yeah. No,
I think back to you.
Picking a spot.
Team Morris peels that one, then there's just such an easy double to get rid of these rocks. So they're going to have to sit opposite sides here somehow, but that would still give them a run double. This shot is still available for Kevin Koe to make that double pretty easily also.
The best spot we can put it is biting back tee.
Okay. Carter Rycroft doing what he did so well and for so long with Kevin Koe. He always comes down just that little bit of input, but then backs away.
Like he's got to go behind tee here, or else he cues it up for you. He's in.
I like the way Pat's being so decisive too. He's not acting like a third filling in at skip. He's acting like the skip, the team leader.
Pretty close.
Back 4.
Pretty close,
back
guys.
4 foot.
Easy.
Weight's good.
Back 4 foot.
Just back tee. Back tee line.
Back 4. Can't be above the tee. Can't be above the tee. Whoa,
back tee line. Back tee line.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
whoa.
Perfect.
And just
good job.
Back of the tee line.
Come on, no.
Hanging on to that edge of the 4.
The freeze and he blasts. You might as well.
Great judge on weight.
Might as well stick it there. Then he just has to hit and stay.
Hard, right? Think about coming across.
I'm not
like
worried
this.
about the one in the 8 foot over here, though.
No?
Well, I'm thinking more of this.
Okay.
And just roll it.
And leave this one in the 8 foot?
You don't think that'll go away?
I don't. I think you have to stick it. It might. I mean, it's got a long way to go to get outside
It'll
this
go.
Freezy blast, and then what are we doing?
Well, exactly.
Well, you lock a freeze and you blast.
What do you like?
I don't mind that.
Yeah, I don't mind trying it. And if you want to try it with just kind of firm normal.
Yeah, just.
But you got to stick it, right? And it's almost half to stick it. You can also play it soft.
The only other thing, Kev, is you can lock a freeze, and then he has to blast it, and then that might be there for 2.
Are we playing it, though? It's not easy for 2. Like, this doesn't...
You would just play it to stick it.
Yeah, if you throw...
But you could throw it. You could throw it hard and lose your shooter.
Oh, I see, and count this guy.
Yeah, that's what I mean for the deuce. I think you would probably play it.
Think he's being talked into something here, Russ?
No, I don't think so. I think Kevin saw both options.
Right on there. You can get rid of it.
But I think I do think Kevin wanted to play that run first. And, Brent's saying you might not get both reds out, and then we've lost our chance for 2. The theory here, you make a really good freeze. Pat Simmons has to rip everything out of there. Then you could play that shot for a possible 2, maybe even 3. But it's a shot that if you miss your last one, that run, you could steal a couple on you.
A little bit early.
Line's good. Good line. Wait only.
Room. Right on the tee line, boys. Line's good.
Wait's there.
Close.
We're going to lose
Yep.
this line, Benny.
Yeah.
Go sideways.
Okay, and Hebert now.
Let it go.
Is it really will go? Look at it. Look at it go. Look at it go. And they can't save it.
Saw that coming.
Wow.
Just a little softy, eh?
It's no handle, yeah.
Brushers noticed it, but too late. Little softer handle here.
Yeah, shoot. Sorry, guys.
Okay, try it.
Nice weight.
Right on the tee line, boys. Line's good.
Wait's there.
Hold it.
Look at that.
There it goes.
Really sideways.
Gotta go.
Saw that coming.
Just lack of rotation. More rotation would have held the line a lot better.
Well, okay.
I think we draw. Wow, it might bring that back into play, eh?
Ontario, Newfoundland, Labrador tied at 2. Shot stone is Ontario. Can you get there and get a deuce, or draw for 1?
It's a draw for 1. Marquis made a great shot on his first to lie 3. And when Brad hit and rolled to lie second shot, Ontario elected to guard the shot stone instead of hitting to lie 3, trying to steal here. And that's forcing Brad to the draw. Full 4.
All right, guys.
And a reminder again, multi-sheet coverage. Oh my, light. You can see it on TSN 3.
I think we throw.
Oh, I like hack. I like hack then.
Okay.
Really? Playing like
I'm
we've
with you.
72 out turns.
Half rock.
Spent a lot of time over
Three-quarters.
this one. Just its removal of the yellow. You can pick the weight you want pretty quickly.
Solid hack.
John was a little worried if you
Solid
knows
hack.
that there might be that yellow at the top at the 1 o'clock position run in, and that would be a catcher, but just hit and roll away if you want.
In his 8th Brier appearance,
Clean. Board.
Pat Simmons, 5 of them were in Saskatchewan.
Wow. Wow.
Clean.
Clean.
Oh. Yeah, roll that one, Carter. Roll that one.
Right
Roll that
off
one, right
the
out.
nose. Maybe more off the ear of that stone, and now sitting at the back, and sitting 3 for sure.
Well, mission accomplished.
3 well-played ends from Team Canada here.
A little pat in the back.
Nice. Some options, right?
Yeah, you could nose it. You could pick
Great
it.
call. Great call.
Yeah.
It's a. We were just thinking nose hit, but that's. You got some options.
Boys.
Great call.
We may need to bang in that
Well done.
at some point.
The draw is so close. I don't want to just give them to you or something.
Say a little fired.
Oh,
wow.
Intensity.
Narrow.
That's when Johnny plays his best.
Well, and that's what they weren't seeing, so this is
Yeah.
nice to see the fire.
Line's good.
So a draw against 3. Oh, they sure didn't waste any time jumping all over this.
Line's good, boys. Put it on the button.
Ebert, Kennedy,
Looks good.
show the skipper some love. Give him the button.
Sweet, boys.
Well judged.
The Brier is a true Canadian event.
Probably the most traditional and amazing event.
The Brier is what we play for every year.
The Brier is the most fun that you could possibly imagine for a curler or for a fan.
Brier is the ultimate championship.
You grow up as a kid wanting to play in the Brier, and to have had that opportunity now 5 times has been a dream come true 5 times over. The Brier is, I think, the greatest sporting event going.
The Brier means everything.
(1927). That was the first. This is the 86th edition. And it's here at the Saddle Dome. You see Manitoba leading all of the winners with 27. And out here, you've got the likes of Koe, Thiessen, Rycroft, Simmons, Morris, Hebert, Kennedy, Lang, all winners of the Canadian Men's Curling Championship. And isn't it funny? I mean,
No line yet.
you listen to
Get
that,
better.
and you listen to
Line's
them.
good now.
And it doesn't matter if you, and I equate it with a young man stepping onto the ice and playing minor hockey. If you step onto a curling sheet, you think you could, if you put in the effort, play for the Brier.
Yeah, and that's the dream, no question about it. A lot of hours spent in the rink with all these guys getting here.
Yeah, you can see the emotion, hear it in their voice. They're just so excited to
cool. I like making some play either
have an opportunity.
So should get enough curl. Speed's good. Lock it right on.
We're tied at 2. And here in the 4th, it is Team Canada that has the last rock. They have the Hammer playing the Redstone.
Wait, it's close. Easy, Ben. Easy, Ben.
Shot making so far, execution advantage, Team Canada, Russ?
Yeah, I'd say a little bit. Not by much, though.
Don't want to.
You know, Alberta's made a lot of shots, too, and it's just a couple of shots by Koe I think they'd like back. Just a hair wide in that end. They gave up the deuce.
Great shot, Brant.
We always say the freeze is the hardest shot, but the freeze it dead on is tough. But in this case, they had to freeze on the angle, but get shot rock. That was really good because it's underneath that guard. They can't get it.
I like this, boy. Hey, gotta make sure we got a shot for one here. Conservative deuce.
Yeah, we're gonna roll to guard that rock.
That's fine. That's all that's in play, right?
Whoa! Carter Rycroft.
Whoa!
Trying to run back in the last end, threw it.
Whoa! Yeah! Hard Nolan.
Hard.
And this time we'll run it by and leaves the shooter out in front, covering the 8-foot.
I like John's comment about a conservative deuce because that's one of the things we looked at with their numbers. They weren't getting their deuces with Hammer.
Well, Quebec has done a great job, Kathy, scoring 2s with the Hammer. And here, Saskatchewan is sitting one. Is this a cross the ring double?
It is.
Wow.
It is based on the score. Vic down 3, trying to manufacture a couple here.
And Steve Laycock out of the Nutana. 1 coming across. Come on. Are you going to get this? Come on. Oh, goodness.
Shot.
That'll get them pumped up.
You missed that. It's 5-1. What a bullet that was.
Throw, Brett. What do you like? Yep. Real hard. Come on, John. Hard.
One more time. This time he'll get it.
Good.
Well, that shooter rolls over. Those guards are not quite staggered.
The dangerous one's gone. It's wide open here. Koe throws another guard. You might see Canada change gears. Real nice shot. Carter Rycroft's one of those guys. He can just light it up once in a while.
Kind of always follows his emotion. If he's into the game and really intense, that's when he plays at that same level.
Light's good, bit of room.
Weight's good.
Right to my broom, doesn't need a curl. Looks light, boys, looks light. Real hard, Benny. Go.
Hard, Benny, keep going.
Keep going for line. Go.
Keep going.
Hey.
Well, Manitoba may have just decided to dial it back a little bit, Reed Carruthers, after giving up the deuce and then the steal of 2. They've played a couple of blank ends, Kathy.
Well, and it is not because Manitoba is not trying. Brad Jacobs has made some wobbie-dazzlers, picking out stones, and there's been a lot of rocks in play, but the dust clears always after Northern Ontario shoots.
Show them a little bit on the outside side, eh?
So it remains 4-0 as Northern Ontario comes in only undefeated team with 6 straight wins. John Morris.
No, it's good weight.
Change gears here. There's no use peeling that guard one more time. It's too late. Gonna try to sink one here.
Whoa!
Top 8. Whoa!
Not curling. Whoa! Not curling. That's why. Not curling.
Line's good.
Whoa! Still got a curl.
Heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy.
John.
T-line edge of the floor.
Use your.
Yeah.
See a bit of it through the intern.
Sorry, just hair heavy, eh?
Inside that easy with the threes, boys.
Man, like you think, hey, you think you just got to be
I
a
know,
little
they're here.
out there.
That's fine too if you like it. They're both there for sure.
Yeah, it's there for sure.
Or are you thinking Mark's intern free?
Just here, Mark.
Shot
easily.
Like, guys, back line.
This is good too, though.
This
Yeah.
is just got to have the right weight here.
There because the guard's long and it curls a lot to the wings.
It's plenty of ice, too. Mark's out turn. Obviously throwing this really soft because I'd like to tap it out of the 8-foot at least.
Back line. Yep. Hard Brent.
Easy.
Hard Brent.
I
Easy.
don't think so.
Back line, Mark.
Clean.
Wait. Yep.
Whoa!
Right off. Perfect. Back line.
Whoa!
Off.
And through they go.
Yep. Go.
Just wanted to tap it to the back line, and look at that stone. Wonderful shot. And the shooter rolls half underneath.
He just haired that guard.
That was the worry, in my opinion, being throwing an out turn there, which is going to crawl across that center line.
Turn through there.
Brilliant. There's room now with the out turn.
Okay.
Hack.
Soft board.
Board, yeah, soft board.
No heavy.
Never.
Whoa, no.
Never.
No. No.
Yep.
Yeah.
Coming through. Going to get through? No. Boy, now they're really staggered on that side.
What about here?
I think he was a little hot on the way.
I like hack too.
Yeah.
That's anything we have seen this week. If a little bit up, you just don't get that finish or a little in out.
Yeah, I just know that if you get here,
A bad combination.
he's gonna run it.
both.
Don't you think? I don't mind. That's fine, Kev.
See if they like
Sure. Take a little
He's
bit.
got to make a double peel or else.
Yeah, he'll try it across the top and get it coming back, and we got to force at worst.
It's a trip. You got to make a triple.
Yeah. Take some ice.
I'd take some ice. I like even a bit more.
Okay.
See what they like.
Mark Kennedy made the shot that John didn't make with the opposite turn,
What do you guys
obviously,
like?
but
Well, the only
you
problem
heard him
with the
say
guard
it's
is I
got to
think
be
he can go
perfect
in
speed.
turn and get shot.
So do I.
Easily.
I think we got to go top 4 foot dead buried.
That in turn freeze
Well,
from
then
here
I
to
think he just comes and moves us a couple inches.
We talked to Jamie
Our top
earlier in the
one,
week,
No, he moves. You can see.
and he
Unless you
talked
go half
about
and half.
his ice. You have to have a pure throw on it. You can't do anything to it.
unforgiving.
what would you do here? You could come around again. Kevin wants to throw the guard, which is going to be run in or
like-
double peeled.
I like top 8 around.
That intern freeze, he can bump us for shot.
Oh yeah. I
They
think he might
they
be
think
right.
he might play this intern.
This intern to here.
Yeah. But geez, if he ever misses that, he's dead.
Yeah, and we guard, and he doesn't get 2.
Play top 8,
Really
not quite
not.
buried. You can
It's
use
hard,
it.
really. They like here.
Yeah, I'm with you now, though, Kev. If they go like this, then what are we gonna do? It's an easier one. I think you're right. Guard. Guard. Right here.
What they're worried about, the front end's worried about, if the guard goes here, you just might see Team Canada come down here and tap this back. It's a really tough shot. Kevin's saying, well, if they miss it, they're in trouble. But if they make it, they're going to score for sure. So they talked about coming right in, but then they hit the top one. You have to hit the open one, and then they're going to score their one anyway. So this is their best chance to steal, I believe.
You're pretty tight.
It forces
Tight.
Johnny Morris's
Clean
team
it,
to a
little
tougher
bit.
shot.
Easy, boys, don't jump it.
Weight's good, guys. Little bit.
Line's
Pretty
good.
tight.
We're all there.
No, weight's good.
Well, then.
We're not there.
Hard then.
Line's good.
Hard then. Easy. Easy for light.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Make sure. Yep. Yep.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Good spot, Kevin.
Shot,
Boy.
okay.
Shot.
That's real good. You can't really get it coming back into this one.
Watch.
Yeah, I hear you.
Watch that side.
Opening it up.
Yeah, that's smart move. You heard John say almost at the start of the end when they're in a bit of trouble, say we got to make sure we get room to score here. Well, this one that's being run back by Pat goes off that left-hand yellow.
Half, Pat.
It could come back into that right-hand yellow that's frozen over at the 2 o'clock position.
Pat Simmons
Whoa! Clean!
is first.
Clean.
Angle it back. Oh, here you go. It's going to chip it forward. And sitting 2 now for sure.
Would he leave a double?
Maybe. Can't see much of it. Got lucky there. Great shot, but once this kicks open, now there might be a yellow double if you guard it. For 2.
Yeah.
Play that for 2. Shoot.
Let's go over here then.
So Ontario stole 1 and 3 to take the lead.
I mean, if I'm here, it's
Yellow at the back for Newfoundland Labrador. Final stone, Brad Goujon.
No, Brad drew on his first one, and it was to the open side, and that's the one that Mark Keane removed, not to flirt with his own stone behind the shot stone. And so this is a draw for 2 for Brad, but he needs full 4.
And again, you can see it on TSN 3. Sit down, and it does for the deuce to take the lead. TSN 3, Ontario, Newfoundland, and Labrador.
we know this line.
Yeah.
I'm really not worried about getting there. I think we'll put it right there.
Gotta be third, eh?
I mean, put it right here and show him an inch of
Guard
this.
it. Okay, I'll give you the same ice.
Bit of a bad break for Team Alberta there. That they respect Pat Simmons' hitting ability.
I don't have quite enough. Like that intern's closed off enough
they
now.
Can see about
if
an
he
inch.
goes, if he hangs it out a hair wide, I don't know. Normally I would just play the little nestle draw, and if we got line, tap it, right? But
the third shot.
We're kind of getting in danger zone a little bit with those reds.
Yeah,
just see where he ends up here.
It's a great shot of it. I think that double's there. Had to make it.
Yeah, you got enough of it.
He can't be short here.
I think what, top 8?
He has to outcut that red one.
Bite the 8.
Room.
Lots of room. Get it here.
Bite the 8.
Top 8.
You gotta bite the 8. Looks like you gotta go, boys.
Third shot is just nibbling at the top of the 8. Kennedy, Ebert, carry this. Lang now. All putting it on their back. Oh, and they won't get it there.
Now does Pat Simmons try that double?
It's all right.
How's that head?
It's fine. It's brand new.
Oh, this.
Oh, it loosens.
It's a type of spot where you can hold it a bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, no chance.
Yeah, that's good.
Let's take the lead. Stay ahead.
Interesting
Just,
there.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
Listen to Nolan Thiessen saying to Carter Rycroft, okay, you stay ahead, you take the lead, let's go. This is going to be going. Track meet coming up.
I think they might be thinking, Vic, just hit the open one and stay in the lead.
Okay.
I think that's it, because that you can only see a smidgen of that darn thing.
It's too fine. Yeah, he's playing the intern.
You miss it, give up 2.
Great weight.
Whoa!
Weight perfect.
Whoa!
So playing just for the single?
Clean, clean, clean.
Just clean, just
yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Clean.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Heavy clean.
Yeah, it's good now. It's good.
Heavy clean.
Throw.
Very nice. Would have loved to have seen him give it a go, though. Team Canada takes the lead. The sociables. The TSN shop is your one-stop destination for officially licensed professional sports gear and curling merchandise. Visit tsnshop.ca to start shopping today. I don't know if they sell the Swedish chef in the TSN shop. They might sell those, some feather boas.
Whoa.
As we go to the 5th, and Team Canada thinking better of trying to make the double, get the single to take a 3-2 lead. Alberta will have last rock playing the Yellowstones here in 5. You said the Swedish Chef was your favorite.
From the Muppets, I love the Swedish Chef. I actually went and had my picture taken with all of them.
That was Lanny McDonald's mustache they had on there, though.
See, if you're going to do that, you have to think, how can we combine the outfits?
That pick's pretty bad, too.
I like that call by Pat Simmons to play the double was there. We were talking about it a little bit, that maybe with down weight, but then like Vic said, what if you don't get it out? You had to get that 4-foot stone right to the 12-foot.
Well, and if you wreck too, there's probably more to risk than there was to gain there. You wreck, you give up a deuce. If you make that unbelievably tough shot, you only get one more than you got by playing that easy one.
Whoa, 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 right off. Nice throw, Carter. What?
When you hear John Morris always reminding, you know, low risk deuce and make sure we score, and you had the opportunity to score, so I think that's a shot you take.
Brent Lang, as we play second stones.
Try and clean it.
Alberta's happy with it. They'll even look at a blank this end.
Yeah. Did you do this, Russ, when you had, as we've had 4 complicated ends, did you sometimes just want to take the mental break?
Clean it!
Well, not really, but the only reason they're doing this is they want that hammer and that even end. Plus, they could be time problems because you've got to look at the clock, but there was 4 intense ends with a ton of rocks in play, so yeah, you'd love to bank some time for those important 9th and 10th.
We've got something going now, Kathy, after those 2 blanks in 3 and 4, and there's more pressure being put on by Northern Ontario against Manitoba and Reed Carruthers.
Well, Reed had a perfectly buried stone, and Brad tapped it back, and Reed took a lot of time looking at whether he should play that double and trying to find a way to manufacture 2, but I think saner heads prevailed, and so this is just the draw for one.
Manitoba to the West St. Paul Curling Club.
Hey, T-line. You gotta be T.
Started with 2 losses, and people were wondering what's going on, but Carruthers has turned it around and won 3 straight. Makes a wonderful draw there to get on the board. 4-1 Northern Ontario as they go to the break.
It's wrong. It's supposed to be when we get to the T-line.
They've been doing it all game.
I just watched it on yours.
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay, guys.
yep.
Hard, Benny.
Hard, Benny.
Okay.
What's going on? We're running our clocks till the hog line up the T-line, both teams, till we let it go right here.
Letting both of our clocks run right till we let it go.
Clever for them to pick that up, the front end. There's a seasoned veterans out here, and you're supposed to stop that clock now. And they're doing it now, so it's just that extra 2.5 seconds, and that could add up.
The good thing, I think they said they've been doing it for both teams, so hopefully it's at least even on time.
Good.
Amazing to catch that, really.
Blank in 5. And so Quebec takes the lead to the break over Saskatchewan and Steve Laycock.
Yes, guys. Hard.
Anything, Lane.
Now they went down and talked to the head umpire to see what they could do about it.
Hey, gonna go your way, Carter, eh, with this? Okay, sounds good. Let's get her over on that side. Keep her over there.
Well, Pat's got a plan here because it's obviously a blank possibility for Kevin Koe when we get to the end of it all here. So he wants it over on this left-hand side. He must think that's the tougher shot for Koe. The ice is good there, so maybe they've seen something in the delivery. Kevin's thrown 2 out turns pretty wide in the second end.
Yep.
Yeah, he's just had a bit of a set on
Easy.
them.
Yeah. Hard. Hard.
Whoa! Whoa!
Hard, boys.
Yeah,
Hard, hard, hard.
Whoa!
Good.
Hard, Carter, hard!
You wanted to roll over there.
And we'll leave it on the edge of the 8, and
hard to stick it.
It really is a fast forward here as Koe's already in position.
Yep. Yep. All right, boys. Yep. All right, to it, Benny. Okay. Even a little further. Yep.
So both teams playing hurry up. Pat Simmons, who was working very hard with Coach Earl Morris during the time in Moose Jaw. They were off to Regina every day and working intensely to get it ready for this Tim Hortons Brier.
I think it's 3.5 minutes and that, 35 minutes.
Oh, so we're not that behind.
Not now. No. Yeah. I could be wrong though. Maybe it's 32.
32 minutes for the game?
Yeah.
Oh.
Still trying to figure out if they fixed the clocks or set the time back, gave them a little credit.
Final Stone looking for the blank.
Easy.
Oh, he just carved it to get it out. So a blank on the board in 5. Midway through, and Team Canada leads it by 1.
The 2015 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for more than 20 years. The 2015 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. By Home Hardware, homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice. And by M&M Meat Shops, frozen food at its best.
It's been a game much talked about, much anticipated, and except for 5, it's really delivered. 3-2, Team Canada leads, and now skipping Pat Simmons with Kathy.
Pat, you guys decide to make the change. Could you have anticipated what the intensity would be like it is tonight?
Yeah, well, we knew it would be good tonight. The build-up has been for this game for a long time, and knew that there was a lot of tickets sold, so it's fun. It feels like a Brier in here, that's for sure.
When you made the change and the decision to go and skip the team, it seems that it's really about you and it's not about John skipping.
Well, I hope not. I mean, it's, you know, we're just trying out here to win, and we're doing everything we can to win. And, you know, if it gives us a little spark, I'm all for it, whatever. You know, we're just all out here trying our best at the end of the day, and whatever works.
I tell you, what works is some great numbers. Look at both team percentages, but when you look at John Morris now, 90% at third, 98% for Simmons, 73 only so far for Kevin Koe. And it's 3-2, Team Canada leading on the scoreboard. The numbers after 5 are brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada.
Save a few of them for me.
You'll find a who's who and the very best of Canadian sports all under one roof here at Canada's Sports Hall of Fame at Canada Olympic Park. From Northern Dancer to Ron Turcotte, who won the Triple Crown riding Secretariat. It wouldn't be a Hall of Fame, of course, without something about hockey and Wayne Gretzky. How about Olympics and gold medalist Alex Bauman? And during the Brier Week, they have a whole room dedicated to curling that includes Sandra Schmerler, the Richardsons, and some people you have no idea how they got in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a who's who and who? Congratulations, by the way. I know it's been a couple of years since your induction. It's wonderful.
Thanks, Vic.
Welcome back on this Tuesday evening. The blank in 5 means that once again Alberta will have the last rock playing the Yellowstones and down by 1 to Team Canada.
little bit early for line, I think.
I don't think so, boys.
Good line. Good line. Good line.
Line's
Good
fine.
line.
It's all there. It's almost in.
It's all
Whoa.
there. Wait, too.
We're in. We're in.
Okay, whoa. It's okay. Whoa. It's not frozen. Whoa.
No, it's top 12.
Whoa. That's fine. No worries. Okay.
A little deep for Ben Hebert's guard there. It's still quite usable, but I think they would have liked it a little higher.
No, I know.
Nice to see Randy Furby. Of course, that Furby Fab 4.
Good weight. Clean. Clean. Whoa. Whoa. Off.
I always wondered why, why he.
Whoa. No.
So many of the curlers didn't make the move to seniors, and I'm just curious about that. Do you have any idea? I always thought the men's seniors would just would take off. But I guess I remember Ed Wernick saying that he wasn't going to do it because he couldn't curl what he believed at the top of his game, and his skills were diminishing, and he wasn't going to do that.
Yeah,
Whoa!
those brushers aren't as good as they used to be either.
They don't make you look as good.
Hard! Hard!
Nice try.
Carter Rycroft.
Different Team Canada out here tonight.
Too. I know your teams change now, but here's Carter.
Okay,
there's his former skip, and take that. There's got to be some pride in that as well.
Well, I thought you'd be light.
Okay, I think I'm close.
Through.
Brent here played won two World Juniors way back when with Johnny Moe. There's a lot of pride on the line. When you played with somebody like that, there's that little extra incentive.
Bite back eight. Gotta finish it. Whoa. Bite back eight, Benny. Gotta go. Gotta go. Never off. Never.
98, 99 for their Canadian and World Junior years. Newfoundland Labrador, and sitting the 2 around the edge, Ontario, and this is the final stone for 26-year-old Mark Keane.
It's all there.
Out of the Penland Falls Curling Club. Trying to keep themselves among the leaders here. Avoid a 4th loss on this Tuesday night.
No, it's okay. You're okay? Yeah, we're okay. Hopefully. Hopefully. Shot mark.
And all on its own. Very nice to pick up the single to tie it going to the break.
Okay. Well, if we had to win the game, maybe.
What do you have of this?
I got like this much of both.
Like this?
Okay. You're calling it.
This is what Kevin is so good at. You'd see a lot of skips just go up and open up the front, but Kevin's just setting up the angles for a run back. Or
He probably thinks he can get all 3 yellow reds with one swoop, so that's what he is. A little less fear.
Really close. A little more room. You want to be just top 8.
I kind of like that call because Huey's sitting second shot, so if you can corner this properly, kind of load it up, that's a vulnerable red rock. If you don't make it, you're in a bit of trouble here.
Can't touch it. Curl. Curl.
Sit.
Curl.
Sit. Sit.
Yep.
Good shot, Brent. Not bad.
Well, that's back-to-back blanks now, 5 and 6. And Quebec continues to lead, and they also have the last rock. We're starting to see a little bit of a situation here where if Northern Ontario continues to win and they're leading to make it 7 in a row, one team getting away, and if Quebec can bring Saskatchewan back, there could be a real
I don't know.
real run for the 4 playoff spots come the end of round robin on Friday morning.
Hey.
You'd like to be 8-3 type thing to be safe. 7-4, the odd time gets you in, but it's looked 7-4 is looking really good the way things are panning out here already.
Yeah. Yeah. Play the dead freeze and we'll sweep it a little.
Leave it a little higher.
John just move
it in.
Morris just heavy.
Okay.
Yeah, he just ticked off and gives Alberta an opportunity to get back in with a freeze.
Mark Kennedy.
I thought it was there then. What?
Wait's
Line's
good. It's there.
What?
It's there. Wait's good. We're frozen. Clean. Frozen. We can go. We can go. Wait's good. Line only. We're there.
You ready?
Yep. It's still there.
Hard. Gotta go. Gotta go, guys. Get it right in there then. Go, go, go.
Right in there.
Shot, Mark.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Wow, that finished hard. I thought they'd lost it.
Yes.
What are they booing?
What are you thinking, Johnny? Can't really afford to guard it.
It's so easy for him to just... Although, it's almost got to go back into here if he does play it, eh?
Well, he can lie 2 with it.
2, but it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's got to give us an out. It's a little dicey though then, because it's, you know what I'm saying?
What if we just go here?
That might be good, yeah. Yeah, I like that. Wow, yeah, if we have to, but I like this.
Yeah. Just don't want to give him that double, eh?
Either that or...
At the hair low side.
That might be best.
Yes. Yeah. The hair low side, Pat. And I'd like just throwing control.
Okay, without turn?
Yeah.
Yes.
Control. Just the hair low side.
Yeah.
Trying to get rid of one of the yellows.
Yeah, and then because that one that was just put in there so beautifully by Kennedy, it's going to take 2 tries to get it, so they better start soon.
Think that other yellow is going to jam anywhere, or will it go?
The top one stays for sure, but the one that's shot rock, I think, close to shot rock, should be gone.
Okay.
Close. Whoa!
John Morris.
Yeah!
Some late licks here. And run it back and see what happens. And they run it by, and they tick their own in onto the lid.
Wow. Couldn't dream up a worse result there.
He was trying to get it a hair low, so across the face it didn't curl.
You can go here again.
Or there again.
And then that makes this real easy.
I think you hit it. I think you play it.
Are you trying to stick?
Don't need to, but it might be the easiest way to make it anyway.
I don't think you need. You don't want to whip it.
Like, you want to play like hack weight anyway.
Probably, yeah. Whatever weight you like.
Can you see any of this?
No.
Playing it with peel, Mark?
No, he doesn't want to whip it at all.
You can't see the yellow, eh?
No, I can't.
If you play
Solid hack?
You can know it's frozen this one over here.
Can't miss it if you hit it.
I'm thinking hack. Hack? What do you like?
Sure.
Northern Ontario is
like,
sitting the 1 and in control, up 4-1. Chance for a couple.
Well, it is for sure. Reed Carruthers' final stone, there was a red stone just in front of that other one. You could see about half was trying to play a double tap to move the Northern Ontario stone back in line 2, but he ticked on the front, and so this is the draw for 2. Needs a piece of the button.
Gotta go line. Gotta go line. Gotta go line. Line's good.
The Harnden brothers have picked him up as we watch Mark Kennedy.
Good. Just for weight. No.
Short angle. Will lose the shooter, but they're sitting 1-2. And there's the button for 2 for Northern Ontario. My goodness, Jacobs, that
Sharp.
team,
Sharp.
so sharp.
Sharp.
Or is that Sue Sharp? Sue
No.
Sharp. Sorry.
You gotta run it and plug it, don't you?
Rather.
Mark Kennedy had great weight on his. It just didn't finish. They were trying to hold the shooter, keep the shooter around.
But I like the way they made it, because if they'd hit it thicker, that one on the button would have rolled open. Then Team Morris rolls buried as double guarded. So
Yeah.
I think it's a better situation.
This run back attempt, will it get them both off the 4?
It can. Straight back right on the noggin here. Should make both of them go. Pat loves these.
Everybody has their little pre-shot routine, huh? And his is a little bounce, touch of the knee, and just very delicately on the handle, and then let's go. Run this back. What do you got? You got them both going. And it'll spin back, and look at that. From sitting to Alberta, Team Canada now sitting a pair, but without last rock.
That's such a tough shot. The enormity of it too, Vic. If you 2 inches left or right, you flash it. It's a hit for 4.
I find it interesting with Team Canada. These are the same 4 players, but it's an absolutely different team altogether.
Very true.
Your old Skip wouldn't have made that.
That's Ben. Ben Hebert.
Kind of way, Kev.
I'm thinking heavy hack. Like that ice?
The old
Yep,
Skip.
I do.
He wouldn't have made that. That change, of course, being made earlier today with John Morris saying, I'm going to go down to the 3rd spot, and Pat Simmons now throwing 4th and skipping.
Heavy hack.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hack. Yep. Whoa.
Whoa.
Just
Whoa.
hack, Brent.
Yep.
Just hack.
Whoa. Close. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yes.
Now late.
Shooter.
Go, Brent.
And roll it over. Trying to put it on the corner, but it'll stop. T-line. 4
Really
foot.
good, Kev.
Pretty good. Got to be careful.
Good
shot, Coop.
An inch more. Great shot.
Let us roll. Let us roll. Shooter.
Go, Brent.
Go, Brent. Keep going.
Good shot. Really good, Kev.
I think I really like those.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Kind of weight you like, Pat?
The reason they rolled that over so far is if Pat Simmons comes down and tries to roll this way, obviously he's going to knock it onto that one, and that's big trouble. So I think what they're going to try to do is just simplify it here. Hit it dead on. There might be a double for Kevin, but it also could jam on here. So then Kevin Koe's going to have to be careful. The other option is that back yellow double. I think they're trying to nose instead, Cheryl.
Yeah. No, they're playing the nose on it.
Weight's good.
Final stone for Team Canada.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, no. Clean.
Now.
Yes, it picked.
It caught something. Don't jam it. Oh, and they did well just to hold it after it took off on them.
It's time.
Wow.
Jeez, it picked, eh? You see that? Okay, let's get a hair.
Nolan, I think it's time for the hair ad, eh?
Yeah.
He was still gonna. We were still gonna be 2. He would have probably rolled like.
Yeah, it was scary though.
TSN 3 this evening. Your choice, of course. Multi-sheet coverage.
Clicker. No, same speed.
No, it's real close.
Ontario, Newfoundland, Labrador. What was the call there for? It's time for the hairbrushes. Why is that, Cheryl?
Team Canada will bring out a hairbrush for the sweeper that's furthest away, because the hair can kind of dig up any of the gripper marks or any of the debris a lot better than any of the synthetic brooms can.
Final stone and
Mine's the betters.
draw against 2.
Line's good, boys.
Still there. It's got a curl, man.
We're okay.
It's not curling, Mark.
We're okay. It's good.
73% so far, and there's the draw to the edge of the button tee line.
Well, if it doesn't pick, he just high sides it.
Well, he misses it though.
Back and forth we go. We're tied at 3.
Or if it picks it 4,
We've talked about the switch from Morris to Simmons. We know that Pat can throw the up weight. How much does Morris mean in terms of calling line here?
Well, it has to be absolutely dead on. We talked about it half an inch one way or the other. This flashes the yellows perfect. It would have been 4 in there against them. Not only makes a double, but sticks it.
And that forced, of course, Alberta to play the draw for the single. The key shot is brought to you by Cashmere Bathroom Tissue. Nothing feels like cashmere. In a 3-3 tie, we welcome you back on this Tuesday evening from the Saddle Dome in Calgary. Here in 7, it is Team Canada. It does have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the redstone.
Hack! No, guys.
Solid hack. Oh, Pat looks excited.
Yep.
Hard.
Shot, Betty.
It's just a little sarcastic at Pat looking excited. They thought that might roll out, and what he meant is Pat could brush that out, then there's a really good chance to blank the end, which is, I think, what Team Canada's up to.
Come on. Hard. Come on. Clean. Whoa.
Good. Boy, not.
Point winner. Just boards.
Little funny throw, Langer.
Yeah, picky.
Yep.
Hard. Whoa. Yep. Whoa.
Keeper Kennedy.
Whoa.
Feel hard, baby.
Boy, don't want to miss it, and they did well.
Nice job, Brent.
Beauty.
And it'll spin behind cover, center line, back 4.
Yeah, all of a sudden it was coming back at me.
Oh.
That's why I had to spin it.
I was wondering. Oh, hey, I'll
Got
take
an
that.
inch.
Oh, no.
Well, they had a blank in 5 and a blank in 6, so we've got something here in 7. And Quebec with last rock, and just, is it a chance for 2, or is this a draw, or a little tap for 1?
It's a chance for 2.
Oh, that little biter at the back?
You got it.
Really?
No. Jamais.
I never want to hear never. Just one.
That's a missed opportunity. That unforced error.
Nice shot, Carter.
Perfectly buried stone. Carter Rycroft comes around, gets it easy, and hangs around. Beautiful.
Board weight right there. Should be good.
Brant May made a wonderful shot because his rock picked in his hand. He could feel it tugging him left. So he spun it, which sometimes loosens the debris, which I guess it did, but he then had to throw it differently. Still made it.
Make a perfect roll.
Whoa!
Hey, Brent, good shot.
Board!
In a 4-4 tie.
Can't imagine it's going
Boy, this Ontario team, forget about who they're playing. I like this idea. You know, they came in here, Ontario, and Marquine saying, you know what? We deserve to be here. We won the province. We've done well. Despite our young age, we're going to give them a go.
Well, and they are, but there is a sharp double for 4. And that's what Brad Gushue's playing.
Come up enough. Oh, it's going to jam. And so that'll be a steal of 1 for Ontario, and they'll take the lead. Mark Kennedy.
It's good.
Yep. Easy. Whoa, 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 guys. Clean it. Just clean it. Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hard break. Roll the hair. Roll the hair. Good shot, Mark. Shot, Mark.
You want this?
Well, we saw that pick by Lang that he recovered from, but Team Canada has actually pulled out a hair. You can see them using it. Carter Rycroft has it, and he'll sweep in front of the stone to try to get rid of any kind of debris that might cause the rock to pick again. Just digs into the pebble a little bit better.
Right to it, right to it.
John didn't want to roll buried there for the simple reason that it's behind the line. Buried, Alberta freezes to it, and there goes the blank end.
Mark Kennedy up and down the sheet here in this 7th of a 3-3 tie.
Clean.
It's out there.
Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Jeez, that's straight. Good throw, Mark. Jeez, threw that good.
That sounded like it. Oh, I really liked it. I thought we were going to be a lot closer.
Same way. Get a couple guards up, who knows? Just bump, boys.
Northern Ontario sitting 1. Are they?
Clean.
We don't usually show. Is this a blank attempt here?
No, I think what they're deciding to do, given the ice and his call for bump weight, is to take a point. They're just struggling and figuring that if they get that first rock up, maybe they can get a chance to get something going, because what they're doing is not working.
So taking the 1.
Yeah, I know.
We'll give away last rock down 6-2.
Let's get some guards up.
There you go. That's exactly what you said, Ken. Get the guards up.
You threw yours good, but I'm thinking mine should come up a bit.
Okay.
Kevin thinks his will curl a hair more than Mark simply because you go from lefty to righty. A little more curl on the intern side here. Not a lot of movement here, though, all of a sudden.
Oh, pretty straight.
Yep.
Really trying to roll.
Yep. Yep. Hold.
Kennedy.
Hard. Yes. Hard right to it. Real hard.
Boy, oh boy. You know, we've seen this a number of times since Saturday.
Oh, don't get off it. We got it.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much. Don't get off it.
Yeah. The first one fooled him. Like I said, the lefties, in the case of Mark Kennedy, it'll track that little bit longer. So halfway down, they're probably in the same spot, but one of them's still hanging. In Koe's case, it's going to curl a little bit. They only missed it by what? 2/3 of an inch.
Exactly, but it's just you can't hold them.
You're right. Everything going the right way for Team Canada this end for that blank.
Well, that's a huge blank. You go into the end of the game with 2 hammers versus Alberta's 1.
Weight's real good.
Clean.
Clean.
Clean. Clean.
Whoa.
Carter, clean it.
Whoa.
Clean. Yep. Yep.
Easy.
Yep. Hard. Can't hurt it. Hard.
Just clean.
Can't hurt it. A little wiggle.
Oh boy.
Sure. It's fine.
Good, Mark.
No choice. You could gamble the farm and go around. It's not perfect. You give up a deuce.
Try the roll.
Yeah, I think they'll take their chances.
Yep.
How impressed are you? Us with Brent Lang and the way he's been able to move from those years, second stone with your brother Glenn, and now to throw second here, but manage the house.
Yeah, that's a big responsibility he's not used to, and it's getting those line calls you talked about earlier that John Morris is so good at. And in the meantime, he's 5% better than any other second stone out here, 92%. That's a ton. The second position. You don't usually have that big a separation.
Okay, let's get this one right top 4.
Yep. Kevin already talking about the next end. Well, you know, and the other reason they may not take a risk is and they're number 1 out here, stealing on their opposition. So out of the whole field, they lead in those numbers. So good opportunity that they could steal.
Doesn't matter what the shot is, always the same routine.
Clean.
Clean.
Looking for the blank.
Nice throw.
Nice throw, says John Morris. Blank. It remains a tie. Looking down on this very clear night here in Calgary. Weather is going to be just gorgeous the rest of the week. Sunshine, actually a Chinook blowing in, talking about double digits by the weekend. Here are the standings going into the evening's 10th draw. Northern Ontario, the only undefeated team, and then you see the bunch going down to Prince Edward Island at 4. Usually we think 4 will get you something, but in this field, my goodness, Northwest Territories the only team looking for a first win. And coming up tomorrow, Wednesday morning, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, it'll be Pat Simmons, Team Canada, Jim Cotter, and BC. And make I know, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. On TSN's 1 and 3. That's how our camera people see it. And this is how you see it at home. Our coverage of the Tim Hortons Brier from the Saddle Dome in Calgary. The blanket 7 means that once again, it will be Team Canada. It does have the last drop playing the Redstones.
Back 12! Yes! Come on! Whoa! 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 Whoa!
So top 4, as we heard Koe say, and that's the stone that's being tapped back now. Then the corner went up. Center guard went up, and around comes Nolan Thiessen with the quiet tap.
Nothing safe with these guys. That was perfectly underneath cover. The guard's at 2. It could have been a little closer, I guess, but still taps it back, stays in the rings, all because of the right speed.
Well, and I like that call. You know, a lot of teams you freeze and you get shut down and you can easily give up a steal, but they try to keep the forefoot open, leave some separation.
Okay. Whip one in there then if you want.
Then try to nose it with back line. He's going to hit the back and sit 2 here, boys.
I don't know. Whatever you want.
Whatever you like, Kev.
Drawn top 8.
Tough shot. You ever tap it onto your own, they rip the guard, and you really have nothing going. I think you're going to see Alberta try extremely hard. Not throwing all caution to the wind, but extremely hard to try to get a steal
We
here.
got top 4. Oh, then. Too much room.
T-line. Top 4.
Never, ever.
Line sucks.
Chap off, so there's no nose hit.
No, let it curl. Let it curl.
Let it curl.
Okay. A little separation.
Good peel.
What do you like?
Hack weight. Hack weight, Kerr.
Like that,
Okay, just hack. Just hack.
They feel pretty confident because they just came around with a brilliant come-around tap by Nolan. So
Just get across the face with hack weight.
And push it past.
You can roll big.
Whoa.
You can roll big. You can roll big.
Clean. Whoa. Whoa. Clean! Whoa! Yeah! Whoa!
Johnny Moore still has his skipper's hat on the way. You can roll big. You can roll big. Trying to hold it now. Get it across the nose. Push it back. Oh! Just skinnies it by that stone. Top edge of the 4.
Wow.
Great shot making.
Sure.
It's about half.
Okay.
Yeah. Take it here. You might as well throw it up.
Yeah.
Tough little shot here. You have to skinny that yellow guard again to make this double.
Yep. Yep.
Brad Lang.
Hard.
He Kennedy all the way down. One and touches it. And enough to push it out.
Right. Langer. Brent, leave that one. Good sweep, Benny.
Shot, bud.
Lively stones, active house, and away it goes.
I don't mind.
Just a great surface.
The problem with that is it no chance of staying. Brilliant shot, and but here goes the guard.
Perfect come around and they nut it. It's okay. Straight peel, Carter. Half long. Look at the intern.
Johnny. Johnny.
Whoa, clean. Yep. Yep. I missed this red. Yep. I missed this red one.
Okay. Good. Fine.
Exchanging the corner cards.
Sure. Blank and 8's actually victory. Okay.
It's a busy place. An arena with a Brier, 4 sheets in play.
Clean.
Kevin wasted no time. He could draw for 2 somewhere, even around that one. Obviously a little dangerous, but now it's obviously going to be a blank here.
Freeze.
I think Koe's thinking force a 9, take 2 and 10.
I like the intern. Tape.
Yeah, you heard Mark Kennedy say a blank's a victory for us. So.
All right, boys, let's plop it right on there. Speed's good here. We threw this a few ends ago there.
It wasn't really an aggressive play for a force, but I don't mind a center guard there.
A little late.
Line's good.
They still playing for
A little bit of whoa, whoa.
for more than one here, Team Canada?
Whoa.
Yeah, because it's a low risk one now, Becky. Even if everything goes wrong here, they should have a pretty easy shot for 1. Chance there will be a blank unless they glue one on.
Whoa, whoa. Yep, yep.
Look at this big movement.
Go hard. Go, Carter. That's a great shot. Attaboy.
Boy, does that ever finish coming out wide there.
That's another turn and it misses it, actually.
Well,
good overcurl and
like
pass.
the deal, but that's too late.
That's where we saw that one of John's overcurl when he was on sheet, through on sheet D for ice.
Mark Kennedy. And away they all go.
Interesting situation here because they were thinking keep it open, make sure they don't give up a steal or something. And then they went, well, you know, maybe we can score 2. And Koe jumped up there and peeled it. And then they just heard John under his breath say, what about taking one here?
They got to be careful next time, right? They give us a cheap
I
use
would.
by being
That was
too
something
aggressive.
we did, but that's just a team decision on what you like.
It's good, it's good. Just clean.
Remember a game with Quebec and Jimmy Cotter from BC this afternoon. Exact same situation. Cotter went really hard in the 9th end, tried to force Quebec to 1. They forced him to 4.
Always seems to sneak up in the 9th end like that.
It does. Carter actually just said that. He said, you know, maybe they'll give us a cheap deuce by being too aggressive, trying to force next end.
Let it throw here. Give me a little less.
Clean. Yep, yep, yep. Clean.
Shot, Jeff.
Simmons has fit in quite nicely, taking over the team earlier today, picked up a win over the Territories, and look at that, out curling Kevin Koe, 98% and 100% on his hits. On the board, it's a 3-3 tie. Player numbers brought to you by Ford, proud partners with Curling Canada for 21 years. Well, we saw Manitoba give up the last rock to try and generate something. Have they done it? The last rock is coming up, of course, for Northern Ontario.
Well, they certainly have more rocks in play this end than they have for most of the game, and so there's a chance, and it is Manitoba that does lie one, and it is a force, and so Brad needs to get to the lid.
You want to let him know?
Brent, trying to roll over. Sweep for T, boys. Sweep for T. You're sweeping for T. Line's good. Good line. Perfect line. Perfect line. Perfect line.
It's
Sweep for T.
Watching
Line's perfect.
Kevin Koe, too.
Line's perfect.
Line's good. Still got to curl if you can. Still like it to curl if you can. Whoa.
And just enough. Wow.
Thanks, you too.
And that will be it. And 7 straight wins Northern Ontario. Very impressive.
Good luck. Great game, T. Yeah, great game.
They are just getting scary good.
Yeah, as you said, they were kind of, they said they were on their, not quite A game yet, but I think it's there now. Last 2 games have just been incredible against good teams, too.
Brothers in Manitoba now 3-3.
Clean.
Good. Keep her down, Nolan. Keep her down.
One more time. Blank. In a 3-3 tie, and the hammer stays with Team Canada. Well, it's time now for the M&M Meat Shop's Final End Challenge. And right after the game, go to finalend.ca and enter the secret word for a chance to win an all-expense-paid trip for 2 to the 2016 Brier in Ottawa. And the prize includes your tickets, hotel, and airfare. First 100 entries will have a chance to win a $50 M&M gift card, and all participants will get an M&M discount. Finalend.ca will give you the secret word, and then you go there. So back-to-back blanks in 7 and 8, and it remains a 3-3 tie. So after that really, I thought, exciting way to start through the first 4, it seems like as if they've gotten a little conservative here. Am I right?
It's over. You are, but it's not going to last. You know, you see Team Canada go to the wing, try to maybe look for a blank, but
hard guys,
it looks like they picked.
You gotta go head down, head down, head down.
It's into the slowest area. Not that it's been slowing down, but hard to drag it here.
Come on, Langer. Come on, boys.
Koe out too.
Come on, Brent. Come on, Brent.
It's a big pull.
Oh, good sweep.
Good throw. Good job. Good job. Picked early.
Gotta go on that one.
Good line.
Wait, good.
Heard somebody say got to go on this one too.
Right to 4. Right to 4.
Looks there.
Got room, guys. Room.
Looks there to me.
Stay close.
Oh, too much room. Oh.
Got to curl, Johnny.
Much wider lines. It might glide that extra foot or so.
Little bit, John. No. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's
Good. That's good, Nolan.
Right to the back button. Back 4 is even okay, Langer.
Quebec leads at 5-3 over Saskatchewan. And Saskatchewan final stone, Steve Laycock. What's he got, Kathy?
Well, he's got it's the force, Vic. You know, they have spent the entire end trying to freeze to Quebec stones, but either not been precise enough and Quebec able to pick them out, and there's been some really nice shooting by Quebec, so he needs the 4-foot.
Yep,
Laycock and the team from the Nutana Curling Club in Saskatoon.
Clean. Nice shot.
For the single. That would be a big win for Quebec to go to 4 wins, but also helping some other teams in trying to bring Saskatchewan back after we've seen already
Real hard.
Northern Ontario rattle off a 7th straight.
Hard. Hard.
Wow,
really tight to this guard.
Ebert and Kennedy.
Line's good.
Look what they can do. Look what they can do. They actually get
Great shot, Brett.
across the nose and flip it towards the center line.
We watched Brent playing all those years with Team Ontario, and I think he was 90% at one Brier. He's playing way better than I've ever seen him play. Making everything. How do you get to the inside on that?
It was amazing curl and finish at the end. Look at this finish.
Okay, boys, let's have a plan if he only gets one of them.
Longer.
Yeah.
That's what? Inter or outer? Out.
Out?
Whoa! Whoa. He wasn't. Stop it.
Was I over? Okay. I'm checking it because I've never had a hog line in my life.
Well,
I've never had a hog line in my life.
Can we just see the replay?
Checking the handle, Kev. Show the replay. Johnny, watch the replay here.
They want to check it.
You might not even have to look. Johnny, right here, John.
You need the side view.
Yeah.
It's out of his hand. Man. It's out by a mile. Where's the official?
Looked like he'd let it go, but his middle finger might have been close. It's hard to say.
That's out of his mitt, man. That's out by a mile.
That rock earlier
Why are you
in the game
talking to
was
me,
green in his hand as he was sliding out.
Can't tell from that view anyways. You need to see.
I was the one who told him to check the fucking hand.
Oh, yeah.
And the crowd responding too.
We've seen that a few times this
So
year.
the official is down at the other end, at the house end.
Grab the rocks. Guys.
Hey, look at hitting it inside.
It was obviously out of his mitt before the hog line.
And here we go.
Change the battery or something.
Yeah, it's the right thing to do. Oh.
Jamie Barrasso, the head ice technician, is making.
Don't worry about it. You're gonna have to fix the
This
handle
way
anyway,
down.
but he's gonna rethrow it.
It's not even close.
There's a classy move there.
Yeah.
Heard Mark Kennedy come out and say that's the right thing to do. You have to applaud that move.
Looks good to me.
Do we want? But see
Now it's interesting because a similar thing happened at the Scotties in Moose Jaw, and the handles and the ice technicians there were saying that the players weren't setting them properly. You really have to bring it back, almost turn it upside down for it to set. So
Still like this? Still like.
but there will be an official, a hogline official, who will come out just in case the stone is faulty. And now it has green lights.
Whoa! Yeah! Whoa!
And nearly touches the ball. Certainly opens up the center line. Remembering now that it is Team Canada that does have the last rock as we play here in 9 of a 3-3 tie.
Good regroup by Carter, too. That's a beautiful shot to move both guards.
Go.
Hard early. Hard line.
Okay.
Keep going.
Don't want it to curl.
I know, but I'm trying to hold it still.
Yeah. It's decent.
Split. Whoa, gotta stop.
Good sweep, boys. That went nuts in my hand.
What do you like?
It's two Langer's had with picks.
Yeah.
Oh,
what was wrong
good
with
enough,
that?
though.
Problem was he
You
wasn't
just
even
wonder
gonna
with
make that
the
shot.
crowds.
No,
I mean, this is the most they've had in the building tonight. A little warmer.
It's okay. That's action.
It's as good a chance as any.
It's probably the right call anyway.
Okay, that's fine. They're going to keep guarding here and make a move a little bit later.
Clean. Clean.
First, so we're just going to put it back.
I never said thanks.
Hey, no worries.
Well, Ontario, we saw them steal their way to this lead. What's left for Newfoundland and Labrador?
Well, it's a tough shot for sure. And the bigger issue is that this game is almost 2 full ends behind ours. And so there will be time clock issues for both teams.
Whoa.
Brad Gushu, a reminder, TSN 3, you can watch it there. And that stone at the back, that's your shot rock right there. 1 to tie.
It's okay.
Is it? Carter Rycroft. You may have just heard him say, fellas, I forgot to say thank you.
It's a good
for
spot.
letting me rethrow. So
We still got the wide come around.
Pretty classy.
That's a gentlemanly
that's totally
game.
Fine.
I think we got to keep ripping though.
Really? Okay.
Clean.
Got anything off that?
Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Whoa.
Good try, Johnny.
Brilliant try.
Time out.
I think,
Stop.
What do you like?
Well, my problem is, what are we going to do?
when?
You're going to have to make a really good freeze on your first one to the inside.
Or a hit and roll.
We're just one miss away from
Well, we're always going to be one miss away from losing the game when you're tied
What's he
with
do if we go here?
He follows you. It's not a good situation.
Then we're there.
Yeah. You're still playing with fire, whatever you do. What's the best case for us? Like, if we throw that exact same guard, this intern draw is our savior, right? You can get to the button.
Yeah, he's just going to keep peeling.
Yeah, and then what do we do in our last? Make a good hit and roll and force him.
What are you guys thinking? I'll either guard it again.
Well, what do we do?
Or we freeze in here right now.
You're thinking I'm going to go here on my first?
No. I don't think you can ever even try that.
Well, then what do you do on Kevin's first if we throw a guard right now?
You throw the guard, he's peeling, right?
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But then what?
I don't think he peels on his first though.
What's he gonna do?
What's he gonna do? He's gonna play the intern draw.
Yeah,
Then you can
then
play
we have the out.
Then you can play this freeze.
Yeah.
I guess you still could if he blasts.
See, but if you throw the center, he peels it. What if you tap that right on the nose and you've got them lined up in the next
and roll
cock
a
this
little?
way too?
But yeah,
Just
I
a
mean,
real
if I
tough
make
shot.
it,
No, but you know,
if I
we're
make
at that
it,
stage.
Whatever we do, we got to make 3
We're
really
gonna have
good
to make
shots.
some really good shots.
Yeah. So
when do you like doing that though?
you know what? I'm okay with the
I like
guard
doing
right
the
now,
center
and
on
you're
this
right. Because
one.
even if the guard
I like
isn't
doing the
perfect
center on
and he
this
makes a
one.
play on it, you got to center guard.
Yeah.
With
That's
back
our-
4 bump freeze. Split the center line right now.
I like one more guard for sure.
Yeah, I'm just saying on Kevin's. The shot is the bump freeze,
I'm
right?
guessing
Roll
they're
this
going to
way.
throw guards
You can't
because
put
that would
weight
be the
in.
right call. So then the guard gets ripped. Then what do you do if you're Alberta? You could try to get in here, but if you don't get it tight enough, there's an easy double. So you really have to get it right around your own into that area. That's a tough shot. The other option they could do is they could come down
I'd rather leave him the hole
with
than
tap weight, tap it to here, roll over here and sit 2. And at least they get a force
Is that
out of
any
it.
more or same?
I'm guessing that's
Is
what
that
they're
any more?
thinking with their last one.
Okay, thanks. Same weight. Keep it clean.
Yeah, they talked it through really well with the center line guard, and then the bump freeze was the call.
Or less. Pretty
Okay,
close.
line's better, easy.
Weight's good.
Line's good, clean it.
Tight.
Tighter.
Split center.
We're tight guard.
Doesn't need a curl.
Clean it the whole way.
Doesn't need to curl. Whoa.
Shot.
Yeah. Okay. Give her a go, I think, eh? I think so.
Okay. Okay. Yep.
Give her a go with
Out-turn.
the...
Out-turn.
I think I like the intern.
Do you like the end? Okay. Okay.
Out-turn, cross face.
Intern.
Intern?
Yeah.
It's an interesting situation because these teams are both so good. They both know each other backwards. It's any chance you have to put the game away, you take it. Johnny's going to try and make this double. It's perfect. There's no guards. He's sitting 2.
Yep. Whoa. No. Whoa. No.
Run it back. Catch something? No.
Okay. Good try, John. Control.
We're just bumping it to here, are we?
Okay. Yeah, no.
Bump freeze.
Just a sliver. The key is getting it right here.
Okay.
And it's all line, right? Even if I'm a bit heavy.
It's much harder than that on line. You want to hit 3/4 of it. Okay, so
like
back 4.
You liking that?
Yeah, that's real close, Kev. They held mine good, right?
Across the face with the out-turn here. Tap this yellow. Frozen would be the perfect shot. This could go terribly badly if they don't get the right angle.
Yeah, and you heard Kevin say line's the big thing, even if you tapped it too far. Is
It's at 2 or something at least.
What's the plan?
I don't think.
Tap and roll. Tap to a freeze and roll off across the face.
Interesting. Just make the tap.
Across the face, 3/4. Is it coming down?
I don't think so.
You like this call, Russ?
I do. It's either that or you could freeze. If you could ever get to the inside on the freeze, that'd be even better. But that's a tough shot too. The other option is hit it with a little bit of weight, hit and roll over behind the corner. But the corner is almost closer to the first hog line than the second hog line.
How's the weight?
Close! Whoa!
Like 2.
Go then. Go then.
Go
Line's here.
ahead. Yep. Yep.
It's interesting how they have to cross the face to angle it back the other way. What a shot. Just doesn't quite get there. Checking in Quebec and Saskatchewan. And Saskatchewan sitting the 2 in a row. Center line. Final rock to come from Jean-Michel Menard.
Now Steve Leacock on his final stone played the tap and moved it back. He's trying to run the front, but his own stone is the catcher.
Angle it back, bang, bang, and only leave 1 there. Saskatchewan will pick up the steal of 1 to tie at 5-5. Quebec will have last rock coming home.
All right. Good shot.
Back button. Third.
Yeah. I mean,
Long guard out there. You can't see a lot of this rock, but if you could ever get it really thin, roll across here, kick that out.
anywhere close to the guard.
Probably a game winner.
I think they're going to take a run at it because it is so long.
Got to throw soft weight. You see the it's buried we're right behind it. It's buried. You can't throw any speed at that thing. And that might be smart. They can use the brushes, tick it. Even if you kick that yellow shot rock out a little bit, they're in good shape. That was about 3 inches heavier. It would have frozen to the back one, and this yellow's long gone underneath.
That's the way Kevin Koe wanted to miss it. Was a little bit heavy, but just came up a touch light on the weight.
Great shot, just the same.
Pat Simmons. And his first.
Light board.
Yep. Whoa.
Whoa.
Clean up.
Riding that line.
Whoa.
Hard.
Now here it goes. Get it by that guard. Get it by the guard. They did. Uh-oh. And move it back far enough. And the shooter will spill to hang on to the back of the 12. Shot rock for the moment belongs to Team Canada.
Just over brushing the rock. Beautiful try. Any thicker.
Oh, so close. They left a double there on those reds.
Intern?
I'd like to throw the out, but I think it's even easier to go across the top.
You could freeze in there if you
Fine, whatever you
had the
see.
nerve.
what kind of weight doesn't go, and then he might never have a double coming back,
Well,
right?
he wouldn't. If you don't roll out, he doesn't have a double coming back.
So I'm wondering
if you roll to here, he does.
Yeah, no, I know.
Let's just make it, Kev. This is in your wheelhouse.
Okay.
Oh, I like that comment.
Brainer. I expect the same when I'm over.
Yeah, don't overthink it. You can make this. You make them all the time.
What turn is that, Kev?
Impressive comment
Heel.
from Brent Lang.
Yeah.
Kevin was kind of hedging his bets by saying, if I throw a little lighter, at least I can roll over there. And it's one of those, you're caught between making it and trying to be smart. And, this is here. He's made a million of these.
Brent's like, just make it. You got this.
Whoa! No!
Boy, he's pitched it. He's pitched it, and it's riding the rail. It's riding the rail.
Come on, Kevin.
He'll just get the one. And so this is the chance. It's a big mistake, and it comes in 9.
Same intern, just tweaking it a bit.
Throwing a bunch
This will
here.
curl a hair more than that other side, so.
We've never really.
You know,
It's just good board. Good board.
now you have to
Similar
take
to what
advantage
you've
of
been
it,
doing,
obviously, Team
eh?
Canada, and
For
get their
board-
dues.
board weights?
Yeah.
But at this level, we see it in so many sports. One mistake can turn that game around.
Yeah. We watched Kevin when he was sick. He was missing things wide. And then he obviously played fantastic, 90% for 3 games. But he's had 3 shots I can think of, 2 in the second end, this one here, and they've all been wide. Just a tad wide.
Well, and it's magnified when you're throwing that kind of weight, too.
Yeah.
Good board, heavy.
Yep! Yeah!
Heavy.
Clean.
Heavy, Pat.
Clean. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh!
Whoa!
Got to come up for him, though. It's got to come up. Don't want to give this away. Oh, and it'll sit there, edge of the floor for 2. What a big mistake, though, by Kevin Koe. And he pays for it.
The 2015 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada. The 2015 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. By Sponge Towels, Paper Towels, nothing absorbs like it. And by Home Hardware, homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice.
Well, it's time now for the M&M Meat Shop's Final End Challenge. And the secret word is pies. So right after the game, go to finalend.ca and enter that secret word pies for a chance to win an all-expense-paid trip for 2 to the 2016 Brier in Ottawa. Well, after those back-to-back blanks in 7 and 8, one mistake. That missed double by Kevin Koe allows Team Canada to score 2. So they have the lead 5-3. It is Alberta that has the last drop coming home, trying to score a couple, if not more.
Oh!
Everyone was waiting to see this game on
Never
Tuesday night.
Almost, go!
I'm sure many of them expected to see John Morris playing third, but that switch was made earlier today. They responded with a win over the Territories and now trying to make it a 2-win day as they lead 5-3.
A lot of credit to Pat Simmons, the way he's filled in here, because that had to be a bit of a shock to the system at, you know, halfway through the event. He's made everything.
Well, again, the decision at a team meeting last evening.
Center.
And it was proposed by John Morris, who brought it up.
Okay.
It's fine.
Talked about a number of different scenarios.
Hang on here, Langer.
He would, you know,
I'm adding a little bit on that draw.
Still skip.
I would say add just a little bit on this.
And have
this guard
Simmons
flank.
throw the fourth stone, but Simmons said, no, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it all. Do them both. Throw fourth and
I think you're fine.
control the game.
Bit of room.
Oh, good for Pat
They're over.
for, you know, he's saying what he's most comfortable with, and that's calling and throwing last stones.
Definitely room.
It's obviously working.
Yep. If you can,
Well,
Mark.
we got to.
Yeah, you got to get the line. Hard.
Yep.
Hard. Hard.
Good shot.
It's interesting, Ontario, Newfoundland, Labrador. Ontario with a steal of 1 and 6. Look at that, a steal of 1 and 8. And so Newfoundland, Labrador and Brad Gouju have retaken the lead 6-5 in a game that's really an end behind.
Or around the world.
Hopefully they don't guard.
Same thing, Brent.
Tim, usually we've got the center guards here, but Nolan threw his first one light and ended up that top 8 or 12-foot stone. And so then Alberta decided to guard it, which was a great call.
Line's good, just
wanting
clean.
guards in play.
Same weight.
So they
Just
couldn't
clean,
peel it
doesn't
out.
need a curl.
Doesn't need to curl.
Very good. I'm gonna throw one more. Here you go.
At some point in time, Team Alberta's got to freeze either again on that red one or tap it. You would think it's after this rock stops.
Clean.
Clean.
I'll throw him.
Go ahead. So, Johnny.
Well, it's 5-3 on the board. And, yeah, second, Team Canada with an early lead. Then they got a little more conservative with a blanket 5 and 2 more. And then, of course, that big mistake. That's the difference in the game. The missed double by Kevin Koe. Pat Simmons at the skip position at 96%. The game story brought to you by Travelers. It's better
Guys,
under the
here's the
umbrella.
only thing I'm thinking. If you
have a shot to lose everything if you play that.
But if you make it with my intern, and let's say you get buried 8 foot, and he hits this right on the nose, and only loses our top one, you're wrapping against the 2 buried.
Yeah, because he has to leave his guard. And if he ever does this, he jams it, and if he's low side, he leaves it. He's got to be perfect.
And if he's high, he picks
guard.
his own. I'm just worried if we go here now, he throws the guard. And then
I think so too, boys.
Like if he misses it, all of a sudden 3 isn't play.
Of course.
Sure.
You know.
Okay.
And you've got a half a rock on this one right now, so.
I don't think you really want to get it.
You want to bury like 3/4.
Yeah, you're okay
ideally.
leaving a piece open because I think this drags.
Just get it in there.
Even half's okay, guys, probably.
It does. We need him to miss the run back by an inch and a half.
Yeah.
Hey, Marcus.
Like that
good spot.
Kevin thinks it drags to get
Come
it all.
around everything.
It probably is.
No, I think they're going to freeze, Cheryl. That would be the other option, though, is to sink one back here and see what happens. But I think they're going to try to get Mark Kennedy to kind of lock one in this area here. Now, the danger is the run back will take one out. Will this one spin a little bit and get out of the rings? I doubt it. This is locked perfectly in the right angle. Just, I would say, the same angle they have right now on the red one, on the yellow. And that run back's going to be pretty precise.
Not heavy.
Hard line. Hard line.
Line's good. Hard, guys.
How's the weight?
Good. We're
Roof.
there. We're good.
Roof.
Weight's real good.
We're not
Get
heavy.
back your hard line.
Hard, Ben.
Well, they are going around. I'm sorry.
Easy, guys. I don't think you want more buried than that.
Yep, gotta go.
Hard.
And around they go, and they'll
Keep going.
Good shot, Mark.
get it to the back 8.
I heard Mark Kennedy say, let's leave a piece open. He wouldn't think he'd want to do that at the back one, so I thought they were freezing. Good shot.
They would have liked a little more
shot.
separation,
Good
but
action.
great throw.
I got another one, bud.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Just speaks to this ice you're burying around a top 4-foot stone.
I'm finished sweeping.
I'm going to throw you about T-line.
This is exactly what Koe wanted here, and it's hard to remove yellows when you're playing draws.
Line, little bit.
Hard, Carter, hard.
Hard line.
Hard, you got it, Carter, hard.
Said he'd throw them T-line weight, and so that means Rycroft and Thiessen will have to do a big carry here. It's a big pull.
Just line now. Oh, it's still gonna go.
Still got to go. Get it around there. Stone top of the
Freeze it.
4 and down on top. And how nice is that?
That's pretty incredible shot.
Try to knot that.
Line now. Oh, it's still gonna go.
Room.
Yep.
Freeze it.
If your shooter, leave our kickers around.
That's great judgment by the, well, really two terrific front ends, and Ebert and Kennedy when they're brushing. Of course, Rycroft and Thiessen.
If we leave that frozen, I don't see a deuce.
What? We got this in your first one.
Wow.
Across the top.
He can guard.
Like he'll probably leave him a double though at the back. What's that? It'll probably leave him a double at the back, but
Me and Mark were thinking this. What if you come down, Kevin, tap this?
That's what we were thinking. Bump it to the back of the button.
Right to there.
you only allowed one.
Well, that doesn't matter right now.
Well,
you
but
might
you're
set
still
up a
2
pocket.
shots away.
You might set up a pocket to get at this, right?
That's true. Okay.
And if you put it in the perfect spot, he almost has to think about throwing the intern freeze.
I like that. I mean, I think this is so hard.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and it just probably leaves him a double,
The upside, I don't even know what it is.
Okay, we're throwing back 4. Try to get as close to the nose as you can.
Really tough
Yeah.
job. If you do something like that, then
You know, even if you bounce out to here.
red one ends here, then
Get this
Koe
to
might
here.
have something with his next one.
Wait then.
Yeah, you need a shade. You need a shade more.
Yeah.
Just enough to move that button redstone to the kind of back 4.
Creative call.
Very. Opens it up, gets a wall behind the 4-foot.
It's the only way I can dream of getting that frozen one that Johnny
One
just
more.
threw in there so perfectly. That was the problem with playing that come around. I thought I was expected them to freeze there. Just a hair off center here.
We're not heavy.
Yep.
Mark Kennedy, not heavy. They
Better
said.
weight.
Lang, Ebert.
Whoa. Better weight. Back weight. Yep. Whoa.
Now just unlock them. Move it back and back into the 4. My goodness. How fine is this?
Look where those yellows are. They queued up to get the reds.
That is. Yep. You know what that is? That's a backhand shot.
Is this any good?
That might be a good shot.
I think we go here. Right?
And there's a buzz
Yeah, if we
here
could ever get
tonight
to
because
a
of this
spot
game
where
and really all
that
the
goes
games
over top
on the ice
right?
as we take a look here in a 5-5 tie. And Jean-Michel Menard is coming back down, Kathy, to have a look. He's got that. He can really make them both go away. He's got that little saver there on the edge of the 12, right?
The key is that it is buried, and we've seen so many flashes this week already with that overthrowing, and it just runs dead straight. What you heard, a part of that roar, that buzz in the crowd, was that great freeze made by Steve Laycock on his final stone. That is the red shot stone, but
Now,
you're right, make them go away.
The center line guard is just over the hog line. You can see it way out there. So is there enough room to get around?
Well, there is, but you know, when you're throwing, that's obviously what he came down, is to throw a little less weight. Probably a good decision.
In a 5-5 tie, trying to make it a 2-win day, Quebec. Off. Oh, and he'll pick it off the face. And 2 more, Quebec.
Good luck.
To win at 7-5. And Simmons just letting the crowd settle.
Go ahead. Line's good.
Line's good.
Pat makes this. I don't know
pretty
how
good.
Alberta's going to get their deuce.
Go ahead. It's all
Right
button.
the T-line.
Top button. Yeah, that's perfect.
Line
Skip
good.
Stones.
Yep. Wait's all there. Okay, line's good.
Yep, for line.
Gotta go for
Yes,
it.
yes, for line.
Yeah.
One more time now. Decent. Rycroft. Hard. Boys. Hard, boys. Hand in and on the pin.
Gee, they left that as long as they could.
Now, this game has been really slow, Kathy. 6'5" Newfoundland Labrador. Shot rock is Ontario at the back of the button. Can you get in there?
Well, that shot was thrown by Mark Keane on his first stone. It just took a left turn when it got over the hot line. So he really is trying to follow the same path.
It's good. Never. Don't want to. No.
Let it come over.
It's really close.
No.
Off, Dave. Off.
David Mathers, Scott Howard on the brush.
It's really bad.
Falling line. It's got to move. Not this time.
It'll be a triple measure now.
That one. And
that one's out.
Across the...
Measure these two.
Yep. And pull that one away at the top there.
Can't measure.
Boy, he would have possibly had a chance for three. Get in there with the measurement goes his way.
Let's take bets. It's like a back
From
12
overhead.
Wow.
It looks red. I think.
One line, two.
What do you say, Brad?
I think it's red.
Well, he thinks two, so Bag Rouge thinks that Ontario has picked up two.
Like you said, it depends.
One for sure.
My first look, I thought yellow, but then
you move over and it's maybe it's easier to go this way.
No. That would be real good. Then it leaves him a double. These are all gone. Just drills it. If you make that, you could tick it. If this goes, he has just a half that double. Everything's gone.
I like your shot.
I'm not sure if they're aware it's actually for a stone. It's just a color debate going on
That's
here.
right. They should be doing it Swedish, though.
That's right.
Oh, dear. One more time, sir. Go one more time. Go around again, please. It's like I'm on the ice.
I was going to say, do you get a vote?
It's like a tie.
Yes.
But I think it's up.
Please. One more time, sir. Let's have a look. Get that ear out of the way.
Easy hack.
Yep. All right.
Whoa.
Now, as we watch Kevin
Whoa.
Koe.
Whoa.
I don't think so. Yellow.
Yep. Whoa.
Kevin Koe.
Yep.
Kevin Koe. And it is a yellow, so just one red. Double tap and moves it back. Shot stone belongs to Alberta for the moment.
Now that's some nice curling, I'll tell you.
Perfect weight. Just
Really good, I
enough.
think.
Nice shot, Kev.
Blasted through and
As long as we're on.
Well, even if
You
you're
know
on
what?
this side of it, I mean, it's an easy deuce for him, but I don't see this one going anywhere.
Yeah, you're right. If we get to this, then this one should stay around.
But even if you over bury it,
Because
is he gonna have enough air?
Well, he's got this for two, right? And he's also got probably the run back for maybe the win.
Yes, for sure.
So here's
You
the thing. If we go
can't
here, Paul, just-
cover. It's a pretty easy draw, or it's a pretty easy run.
Well, I think if we can draw here or we can draw here.
Yeah.
And then if he throws heat at it, then we're keeping one in the 4 foot. So he's only getting for two that way. He makes a real good shot for two.
Get us in? Hey, does this get us in?
I don't think we play that though.
Okay.
Well, it's there for two, Nolan, but not for.
We throw here, even if we're right here, it's pretty good, isn't it?
Johnny Moe knows what
This is
shot over
Kevin
this,
Koe could do.
Yeah.
If Kevin
Even
could
if we're
throw
right
it hard
here,
enough, if he could
then
ever
this
get
spins
that
up the
shot
top.
rock into this
that's not bad.
court,
I mean, you could-
that goes.
If you
That goes for
guarded here,
sure. If this one moves back a
got the
little bit,
tap.
it could be for as many as 3 and win the game. So
It's got to hit this.
you have to eliminate that.
I don't think he doesn't have a top for two.
No, this.
Oh, he's throwing a rocket in there, isn't he? He's just throwing a
And
rocket.
we don't want foul.
But if he noses it, I don't think he's shot.
But that's why we go here, and if it's like here, it's going
He's throwing it hard though, Carter.
good.
Oh, yeah,
Right? Is there any way, because
I think that's the shot, John.
if you go here and he throws smoke at it, Okay, this is dead nut jamming into that. Yeah. I think so. Same way you just threw.
Yep. I like that.
I like that.
Just a hair more ice, eh? I think we need a hair more ice.
Yep.
You seemed really light on that last one.
Yeah, he seemed light early, but halfway I thought it was close.
A contest, and it's
Okay, same weight, guys.
it's such a big loss for one of these teams too, with the records they have.
Oh, the shot making this game, but the shot making this end.
This side of the 8 as hard as you can. See what happens.
Nose hit.
Team Canada at 3-3. Alberta at 3-2 coming in.
A little more, Pat?
Whoa, wait, whoa, no. Whoa.
Leading by 2. Right now, Alberta is sitting 1. Final stone for
Right to it.
Team Canada. And right to it, boys.
Wait's perfect.
Clean it! Clean it!
Eason,
Yeah, for line!
Rycroft.
Room!
Wait's real good.
It's all there.
Simmons had a gorgeous stone with his first. Look at this. Can you do this again? No!
Brilliant.
He is on fire.
Wait's real good.
It's all there.
Threw it with a little more weight. Rushed. They did. Rushes weren't used this time.
Just as well. You didn't want to tick off one of those yellows and kick open, and then he's got a gimme for 2.
I mean, I don't think you want to hit a lot of this.
No, I don't. 2/3, I think, is close.
You're trying to make almost this double.
Which is what? Half?
Thick half, yep. Yeah, you're probably right. Thick half.
Oh, turn.
Oh, you're right.
Give me less.
I see what's coming.
Oh, yeah. Lift your feet.
Oh, dear. My goodness. If he kicks this sideways for the deuce, the roof is going to come off.
It's there, bud. Let's make it.
It's there, bud. Let's make it. Final stone.
Yep! Whoa, whoa!
The in off.
Yep!
In off. Come across and bounce up. Oh, and not enough. Team Canada is going to win this battle. Much talked about, anticipated, and what a show it's been. Pat Simmons takes over the skipping duties, and Team Canada wins 2 on this Tuesday. And so, Northern Ontario wins again. Saskatchewan suffer a second loss. Team Canada climb above 500. And Alberta suffers a third loss.